Green Bay Packers fans, Milwaukee Brewers fans, we are in a double stream right now.
Yes, we are.
As the Packers and Bears are about to kick off, but
the Brewers are throwing a no-hitter through 9 1/3 innings here in New York. 2-2 count to Giancarlo Stanton.
Scoreless tie between the Brewers and the Yankees in a stadium we were in yesterday. We will have a Sorgy story coming up about that.
Yeah, and here we go. The 2-2.
As the Packers are 4 minutes from kickoff.
And that is...
Did he go? No, he didn't go.
No.
That's a good call.
So it's a full...
Oh, he thought it was ball 4.
And Stan thinking
it's only
ball
ball 3.
But that's without it out ball 3.
That's a blooper. Jackson Johnson.
What's up, Packer and Brewer Nation? We got the new scoreboard for the new NFL season, and you'll be seeing this on a lot of our streams, this new setup.
But you're not seeing it on the Brewer stream because we just impromptu came live with it, with the fact that the Brewers and Yankees are in a no-hit game situation.
So here we go. 3-2 count. Again, the pitcher, Uribe, the rookie, to the veteran, Giancarlo Stanton, who's 0-for-2 on the day.
And Justin Fields running onto the field at Soldier Field for the Bears opener as they take on the Packers coming up.
Yep, here we go. The 3-2.
Oh, bad news. 2 runners on base.
Yep.
Good news. Possibility of a double play.
Exactly.
So, because you can get the fourth now at first, second, or third.
And I'm a little bit surprised.
Okay.
No pinch runner here. Victor Caratini comes out to the mound to talk with Abner Uribe. True North Packers fan. I would agree.
I hate saying it. Maybe not this year.
Yeah.
Maybe not this year.
So here we go. 2 on, 1 out. Appreciate everyone being here so far.
Yes.
And let's see it right now. It is going to be who up to the plate? Isaiah Kiner-Falefa, the veteran here. And here, so this is 0-for-3 on the day. Hodag.
Amen. Happy Hodag.
And that's 100 low.
From the Holy Land. And I will tell you, we were at Brewers Yankees yesterday. Sorgy story coming up on that, a future episode that I'm in the process of editing. But one clue that I'll give you, Yankee Stadium feels like the Lambeau Field of baseball.
1-0 count. He goes.
Yeah, he went.
1-1 count. That sinker, 100 miles per hour, fooled him.
100-mile-an-hour sinker.
Yeah. This
guy is going to be a dominant closer someday, potentially.
Yeah, so here we go. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa, the 1-1 to him.
And we're minutes away from kickoff of Packers-Bears. That's coming up momentarily. Thank you for popping in, Nick the Legend, on this side of the stream. We will be staying on both streams as long as this Brewers game goes, or until the phone runs out. We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see which one. As the Packers game has started, the TV's being a little bit glitchy, though.
Yep.
And that is...
Oh, that's an outside pitch. Good call that it was a ball, but frustrating.
There are 2 outs, though.
Oh.
He called it strike 3.
He called that... Oh, wait a minute. You know what? That's one where it looked like on the screen as it was going live, it nicked the corner, but it looked outside based on the box.
Yeah. So here we go. It's Uribe versus Volpe. The rookie 1-on-1. Volpe.
Uh-oh.
A deep drive.
Game over. Oh, Freeling! Oh, my God! Sal Freeling just saved the game! I thought this game was over. Sal Freeling just... Wait a minute. Is that a homer? What are they ruling here?
And what's going on?
What are they ruling here? We don't have the sound up right now.
Volpe's taking his gloves off.
Wait a minute.
The Brewers dugout, you got Mark Canha clapping, Sal coming in. I don't know, and Weimer's coming in.
You know what?
Weimer's injured. Joey Weimer.
I think here's the thing. That was 2 outs.
No, that's 3.
That was 3?
Yeah,
that's right. That's 3 outs. I'm so flabbergasted by all this that just happened.
Wow.
We have 2 injured Brewers.
No,
Game going to the 11th.
No. Weimer's lip is busted.
Oh man.
Freelick's fine.
Okay.
But look at
we're watching the replay. That catch. That was a Willie Mays level catch. That Sal Frelick just pulled off, crashing into Joey Weimer as Weimer and his lip hit sort of the cage-like right field wall behind a piece of advertising.
As I'm currently trying to fix the Packers broadcast, I think I didn't.
You will see, if you ever see video of some of the great Willie Mays catches, you will see him crash into teammates on outside walls. That felt like Willie Mays. That felt like Willie Mays. Nick, I don't blame you. That was one of the great catches you'll ever see. Sal Frelick, you could hand him a gold glove for 2024 at this pace.
And the Packers are on their way now.
And we've got a kickoff return to the 22-yard line for Chicago. Bears start with the football.
I'm going to move this chair so we can actually see what.
Yes, that would help. That would help. Yeah, it looks like Joey Weimer went 15 rounds with Joe Frazier.
Let's see. Is that better?
Sure.
No,
no, it's not better because we're losing the signal again. Yeah, this is what happens when you have 4 live video sources going in one room at one time. Things may be a little bit wonky.
Hey.
Yep, Weimer is getting a little bit of a work on his lip.
So here we go. Who's up for the crew now? Bryce Durang? Yeah.
Oh, my gosh.
So BT up for the Brewers.
Oh, my gosh. This no-hitter's still going.
Up there on second.
This no-hitter is still going. Oh, man. Oh, man. Why are we not at this game?
I'm not worried about that, honestly. I just want to see us win.
Yeah.
Sorry, I hate to say that, but I just want to see a win here.
As much as, yeah. Oh, we got a little bit of fisticuffs and extracurriculars with the Bears. The Bears decided to shove a Packers player down after a play.
Yeah, so 1st and 10. Actually, how about you? You pay attention to Packers. I'll pay attention to Brewers.
Okay, fine.
We can split this off.
Make it. You get the prime assignment. I'm stuck here with the greatest rivalry in pro football, and I can't even watch the game because the TV is.
Well, then let's just focus on this.
Okay. Well, but we have a Packers player, so we have to do this.
So yeah, we have both going on. It is 1-1 now to Turang.
I'm gonna see if I can fix this.
Okay, please. So 1-1 now to Bryce Turang here.
Okay, that's better. That's better.
And that is strike 2.
Okay.
Fields throw.
Little dump off. Yeah, I'll take care of Packers.
Okay.
Oh, we got some yards after the catch. And a first down for Chicago.
1-2 count now.
Herbert.
To Bryce Turang.
Okay, that's just a well-designed screenplay. Well-designed screenplay by Chicago. I've got Chicago winning this game 24-17.
I've got Chicago winning this game. By the way, yeah, 1 out, but Caratini advances to 3rd there.
All right.
I've got Chicago 27-24.
Yeah, what true North Packers fan, this is one of the hardest assignments we've ever done in terms of double streaming. It's crazy. CJ.
And yeah, so now it's Tyrone Taylor, the actual worst hitter on the team.
Short pass for about a 4-yard gain. Throw to Scott.
And that's low.
Best storyteller in sports right now on the TV broadcast, Tom Rinaldi. Stay with us, though, because we're the best storytellers on YouTube. Of course we're not, but we do what we can.
We try.
7-5 for Chicago.
The 1-0 to Taylor, and he'll foul it off.
What I want to know is how many Packers fans in Chicago at this game, there's probably a few thousand, currently have us up or some sort of other form of finding out the results of this no-hitter going on right now.
Decent amount, probably. 1-1 count now to Taylor. Sal Frelick on deck. And a swing and a miss.
Ooh, we can feel that wind here in Philadelphia.
Again, this dude sucks. He's a terrible hitter. I said that yesterday, and he hit a home run.
Oh, Jordan's mom, Anna, at the game.
So here we go. The 1-2 to Tyrone.
Jordan loves mom. All right, Tyrone, do something. Do something here.
And it's foul off.
All right.
So it will stay 1-2.
This is crazy. The Tube.
Falcons 1-0 for the first time since 2017. Wow.
Congratulations.
So here we go. We have 15 people watching between both streams.
Yep. Thank you, all of you.
Top 11. Taylor.
Drop. Brewers lead.
And the Brewers are up 1-0 in this game. The Brewers dugout cheering as they have life here. And, yeah.
Oh, man.
It's a man on first for the top of the order, starting with Sal Frelick.
CJ, I see your point, but I got to tell you something. It ain't because the Lions stink. This year, the Lions are for real. They are going, I think, to win the NFC North. I could see them winning a playoff game this year.
Yeah, strike one to Frelick.
They're legit.
What just happened?
They're not. We have a smash fest on what looks like to be a fourth down.
And Frelick to third, the flip.
Yep, it was like a fourth down, like scrum to try and get a first down, and I don't know if the Bears got it.
So for the Brewers, though, the lead runner goes down. Who's warming up for us?
Chicago got the first down there.
Okay, Yoel Payam's warming up for the Brewers. A man on first and Sal Frelick with 2 outs now.
Sal Frelick freaking saved the game. He may have saved a no-hitter. That catch might go down in Major League Baseball history as one of the, in the moment, greatest catches you'll ever see. And the Packers stopped the Bears on 4th and inches.
Contreras
in Chicago territory with 11:31 left in the first. Their first possession, they're in position to grab the lead.
Hello?
I thought you were holding a microphone.
No. 0-1 counting out of Contreras after he looked at one. And it is grounder. Gets through. That'll get Frelick to second. And there are 2 on now for Carlos Santana.
And on the Packers-Bears game feed, you see Joe Barry clapping for that single to get the Brewers in first and second.
That's Joe Barry?
I think it was Joe Barry.
Okay. I thought it was Adam Stedovich.
Well, why would they show Adam Stedovich when it's a defensive play?
Sure. I don't know.
So, might have been Stedovich. I may have missed it. I don't study I
don't really know what Joe Barry looks
facial
like.
shots of the Packers assistant coach.
I just didn't know that Joe Barry had a beard. I didn't know that.
He might have gone clean shaven.
So now 2 on, 2 out for Carlos Santana. Phillies officially lose, so that sucks. They lose the series. But
darn it.
2 on, 2 out again, and here we go. The first pitch of the count. Called strike on the border.
Now's the time to find out what love is made of.
Exactly.
That's truth, but you're not going to get every answer in game 1.
So now Ramirez here. I forgot to mention he's pitching this inning.
Love is going to figure out who he is over time.
And called strike to
I was on the corner.
Okay.
But it's going to take a while for Jordan Love to truly become what Jordan Love is on the field.
Yeah.
I mean, if teams are still figuring out who they are in the first month of the regular season, then it's really hard to be able to say this is who a quarterback is based on his first 4 games, let alone his first one.
Yeah, and the 0-2 now to Santana again, 2 on, 2 out.
I mean, not every quarterback is like Brett Favre in their first start, in their first true game as a player, where they're just ridiculous.
And Braden's in the chat. What's up, Braden?
Braden, how are you?
1-2 count. I'll get to that after the next pitch.
Yep.
So 1-2 now, and here we go. Santana. Outside, 2-2.
All right.
So, yeah, no shock there, CJ. Mel Tucker out in East Lansing after the allegations that came against him recently. Does not shock me. If you're not aware, go look them up. But yeah, they gave him a whole lot of money. So big buyout there. And Santana
high pop-up.
High fly to center and caught. The Brewers, though, up to 1-0, and the Packers game is on.
One more half inning to hold on to this no-hitter and win. Jordan Love, 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line. And a slippage in the backfield.
Aaron Jones.
For Aaron Jones, a loss of a yard, but that's just slippage in the backfield. It's gonna happen.
Here he comes, Yoel Piamps, coming in to save this one.
This would be the 3rd no-hitter in Milwaukee Brewers history, the first one to ever go extra innings. And it comes exactly 739 days, almost 2 years to the day, that the Brewers beat Cleveland with a no-hitter. Corbin Burns and Josh Hader. We were sitting inside the bleachers, on the bleachers, in right field, right next to the Brewers bullpen. The last voice that Josh Hader heard before he went on the mound was yours.
Yeah, and you've had, the first Brewers no-hitter, April 15th, 1987, in Baltimore at Memorial Stadium there. The Brewers beat the Orioles. And then, as you mentioned, September 11th, 2021, there you had the no-hitter from Burns and Hader. And can it be number 3 here?
Meanwhile, 3rd and 13 for the Packers. And the Chicago crowd is so loud, apparently, that the Packers have to call a timeout to reset themselves. This is 10-11 left in the first inning.
Yeah.
First quarter. And I've got my game so screwed up, I'm calling the first quarter of first inning.
So Joey Weimer here, back out in center after getting his lips messed up. And here we go. So, Piamps. He will be facing, let's see who, the bottom of the order, I think, if I'm remembering correctly.
That's good.
Piamps, 61 games of 24 holds, 2.43 ERA, 63 innings, 8 home runs, giving up a 13-70 walk to strikeout ratio and a 2.11 average for opponents. He strikes a lot of guys out.
Meanwhile, 3rd and 13, they're going to try for this again. Jordan Love at the Chicago 43-yard line. They got to get to about the 30.5. Slant pattern. Good play call. First down. Romeo Dobbs.
Here we go. Piamps, the first pitch to Pereira. 1-0.
Wow. It looks like Love is leading a no huddle. Oh, great play design. Just sit in the middle of the zone and find a first down.
So here we go. The 1-0 pitch to Pereira. Grounder.
All right.
And he's out. And
but the runner advances to third.
Yeah, it's not that great.
You need to create 2 unproductive outs.
Yeah.
To win this game now.
So you got to just hope for a strikeout here.
Oh, man. Oh, this is beautiful. Meanwhile, Green Bay, Chicago. They're bringing chains out to see if that was a first down.
That's strike 1.
I think it is, but I think there could be a little
Cabrera
tit for tat after what happened previously, just to annoy Green Bay. But it was first down.
So 0-1 count again. A man on 3rd and 1 out as the Brewers have a no hitter through.
Oh, almost hit him.
Through what inning are we in? The 10th?
We're in the 11th.
Of the 11th. Through 10 1/3. And again, Cabrera up. He's 0 for 3 on the day.
You're on the screen.
Okay. And Cabrera lines one. Tie game. No hitter over.
No hitter over. Oh, that was so beautiful.
It's not
beautiful job of pitching
because we're gonna lose.
When you don't know what we're going to lose,
we're gonna lose.
We don't know if we're going to lose this game.
There's only 1 out. That means we're gonna have to face 2 more guys probably. That means we have to face the top of the order.
We got time.
Okay, whatever.
We got time. We got a really good pitcher on the mound. I'm not calling this a no. I'm not calling this a loss yet.
Piamps stunk it up recently against the Cubs. He gave up a run. You just can't give up runs.
I know.
And we were 2 outs away from a no-hitter, and this dude just choked it.
When you have one bad pitch in 11 innings.
Yeah, but you can't have one bad pitch. The thing is, you can't have that one bad pitch. That one bad pitch can cost you a game.
These aren't machines playing, kid.
I understand, but still,
machines.
one bad pitch.
They're not machines.
So here we go. 0-2, 1 out.
The season's not over if they lose this game. What did the Cubs do today?
They're killing the Diamondbacks.
All right.
Last I saw. And he's just out of control. Oh, my gosh.
Thrown 2 strikes.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, kid.
Just turned from, awesome to terrible.
As the Packers continue to march on a 1st and 10 at 8 yards.
Okay, I called
for
strike.
Aaron Jones, that's
and
better.
That's strike 3. It wasn't a strike, but I'll take it.
Angel Hernandez.
We don't cheer for Angel Hernandez.
it's the foibles of Angel Hernandez. That's what I mean. Yeah, that was at least a half foot off the plate. Yeah, off the plate. Yep, that's framing.
Good job.
That's framing. 2nd and 2 for Green Bay in the meantime at the Chicago 12-yard line.
And that's a terrible called strike, but I'll take it.
My goodness.
Yeah.
We got him, CJ. We got him. It's all right.
Nah, I'm not about to cry. I'm just slightly depressed. Please be a touchdown.
No, there was no one. Yeah. Might that have been interference? My guess is it's probably a double interference and no call, so it's 3rd and 2.
1-1 count to LeMahieu. Also, you think that I'm crying is called a light in my face. It's I don't know if you can tell.
We
but
have 2 lights in his face.
There's a light. Yeah, there are multiple lights in my face. It makes my face look a little wonky, especially with these glasses. The camera isn't working fully.
Well, after this half inning ends, we'll cut off the no-hitter stream because there's no longer a no-hitter.
Yeah. And here we go. So, 2 outs, 1 on.
Nice little Packers sweep for Aaron Jones. Gets the first down, pounds to the 5-yard line.
Here we go. The 1-2. Outside.
And I really appreciate Piamps waiting until that 3rd down play was over before he threw the pitch, by the way.
80 you watching. Appreciate you all being here.
Yep.
2-2.
Big time. And remember to flip over to the Packers if you're watching on the Brewers. Flip over to the Packers Bears stream because we got that coming up and we have an injury in Chicago.
And not called strike 3.
Oh, man.
Caratini was sure about it.
Caratini was sure that Angel Hernandez was going to call a really bad ball a strike. All right, to get them out of the inning and get us to 12. Man.
And here we go. 3-2 count. The pitch. Low, and that's a walk.
That means a force at 1st, 2nd, or 3rd.
So all rise for number 99, Aaron Judge. This game's going to be over in the next 2 minutes.
It's going to be over automatically in the next 2 minutes, kid. If it is, it is. But that hasn't happened yet. Hope.
The second the no-hitter is over, I lost hope.
No.
That's the worst way to lose a no-hitter.
No. The worst way to lose a no-hitter is that I can remember is the old story of
CC.
Oh, what are you doing? They just intentionally walked Aaron Judge to load the bases when they just had 2 runners on 1st and 2nd. They put a guy on 3rd. Judge could have hit a single without a runner scoring, and it would have been loaded. Instead, they load him.
As I said, we're going to lose in the next 2 minutes.
What? CJ, thank you for the update, but what?
G-L-E-S. Eagles!
Thank you for cheering him up for a second.
Big play slow. Let's go. Let's go. There he is. Okay, here we go. Who's up? It's Glaber. Oh, Lord help us. Oh, Lord help us. Oh, Lord help us. I can't watch. I can't watch. I can't watch. I can't watch. It's Glaber Torres. Oh, no.
He's not facing the Orioles. It's not that bad.
It's still Glaber Torres, though. He's like their second best hitter.
Which means he's averaging like 269.
That's good.
That's not
that's
very
in
good.
Game. That's good.
That's okay.
Game. Okay is 248.
Wow, he made Torres whiff on an 86-mile-an-hour fastball. He should have sent that thing to Connecticut. That's high. First and goal 5 for Jordan Love and the Packers. And off to Dillon and Chicago with a run blitz. They knew what was coming. 1-yard loss. Thank you for bearing with us as we double team our streams here with Packers and Brewers. Up the middle. And they got the out. We're going to 12. Told you, kid. Told you, kid. Okay. We're also extremely tired, by the way. I'm on coffee and I'm on sweet tea after only sleeping about 5 hours after one of the longest Sorgy Stories Brewers road trip days we've ever had, and one of the best in my opinion.
We were in New York for 13 hours.
Yes.
Oh,
we have a fumble? A fumble in Chicago? Nope. Just another loss. It appears that it's 3rd and goal for Green Bay.
So I woke up at 5:35. I went to bed at midnight.
Yep. Oh, incompletion. Okay, that's what that was. It was a short throw for an incompletion, which really could have been an interception. Dangerous. Johnny, Wisconsin. Hey. Thank you for sliding in on a ridiculous Wisconsin sports afternoon. Brewers and Yanks go in 12, and the Packers and Bears. Go. 3rd and goal. Love. Touchdown!
I don't want to work. I just want to
Romeo Dobbs, baby.
All day.
You feel better now?
Whoa!
He feels better
now.
My
voice is a little bit. I lost my voice. I don't know if you can tell, but I lost it.
Yeah, we both lost our voice in New York yesterday.
Thank God I have water.
Glad to oblige, CJ, by the way. Glad to oblige.
Okay.
Big fan of iced coffee. Basically, brew your own home coffee. And what just happened?
Nothing.
Yes, happy Hodag. How about them Packers?
Okay, hold on. Where's
you have a scoreboard to fix.
Yes, that's what I'm doing.
Oh, man.
Did we make the BAT?
I believe so.
Let me just make sure.
I'm guessing, but I believe so. Yep, we did.
Okay, good. Okay. Now let me...
So every time we have to go off the screen and you have to update that?
No, I just did it the long way this time.
Okay.
Exit. Why? I don't know. That was kind of stupid of me to do it the long way, but I did.
You're human. Carlos Santana at second base as the 12th inning commences with Joey Weimer, bloody lip and all. Called strike in the outside corner, 1-1 count. Yeah, Weimer's lip looked like he went 15 rounds with Joe Frazier. I think I said that earlier, but yes, that's still true. Okay. VicTube, you had an interesting...
Well, that's great. And that's going to be Weimer. Santana coming around.
1.
Got in.
2-1 Milwaukee.
Let's go Brewers. Let's go Brewers. Let's go Brewers. Woo!
Every time we do that chant on the road, I think we find a lot of fans thinking that we're trolling them when they do like Let's Go Yankees, etc. But it's just what we've been doing our whole lives.
Yeah, at the Yankees game yesterday, whenever the Brewers would score a run, I'd stand up and start chanting that, and there was some lady in our section yelling, "Sit down!"
Yeah,
I thought we were ending the stream.
No, we're still going.
Okay, you said after that inning.
No, we'll keep it going through the end.
Okay, so that's going to be a strike there on Willie Adames.
Or until my phone drains out.
Well, that would be just great. 0-1 now to
Even it, I mean,
Adames the 0-1 outside.
I very, very selfishly feel better because it meant that we didn't miss a no-hit.
Yeah.
Because we could have gone to today's game and chose to go to yesterday's instead. Swordsy story coming up on a fantastic day, by the way. And yes, I'm talking to two different cameras.
And Zeke fumbled, so go Birds.
Bards.
Oh, Romeo. Oh, Romeo. Dobbs. No. I'm not. I can't watch the bottom of the 12th.
Why can't you watch
Andrew Chafin's coming in.
There you go, getting over-worried again, and your worries did not happen.
Andrew Chafin is terrible.
Who are they going to put out there? You?
Trevor McGill?
They don't have
Elvis
many options.
Figueroa. They can put someone out who they had yesterday. It doesn't matter. I don't care. I don't care. Just put someone out who pitched yesterday.
Yes, it does.
And the kickoff is going to be a touchdown.
And it's going to go to the 2-yard line. And
2-2 to Willie.
We've got an outside lane there for Chicago's returner. Out of bounds at the 33.
And Willie, he didn't go. He didn't go. Yeah.
Good call.
We love the first base ump. We love the first base ump.
I do too.
Okay, 3-2 now to Willie with a man on second in Joey Weaver. Top 12 in the Brewers game. The Packers game still in the first quarter. Packers up 7-0 after a Love to Dobbs touchdown. 3-2.
Oh.
Foul.
So now Joey Weaver has – no, it's not Weaver. That's
Willie.
That's Willie. Willie has a busted up or a very painful calf right now.
Yeah.
1st and 10 for Chicago at the 34-yard line. Little play action passing, a little option throw to an open Chicago receiver at the 42.
Okay, now it is so obviously Adames at the plate.
Justin
3-2
Fields
here.
can do things, folks.
Yes, you can. But okay, Willie, come on, just Willie, please, Willie, please. Willie 0 for 3 on the day. He's due.
And that's deep, but not deep enough.
Warning
He's
track.
got it.
Power.
But it's going to be
Weaver
third.
tags. So a man 90 feet away from giving the Brewers a 2-run security blanket.
Oh! Fantastic run pursuit
Good tackle
by the Packers defense, gang tackling, forcing a second and about 12 and a half.
Go, Pat, go. Okay, Andrew Monasterio up 1 on, 1 out. The man on Weimer.
Brewers reliever CJ coming out of the bullpen for the 12th.
And that is going to be 89 and high, so 1-0 count now. Wisconsin stinks. They have no idea what they're doing. They suck. Thank you.
They'll be fine. They're going to need some time.
Okay, 1-0 now to Monasterio. Fouled off.
And an open receiver on short throw. First down, Chicago along the sidelines. Herbert with the catch.
Just go after the guy.
They're thinking, they're dumping. They've got good play design, and Fields is accurate. This is going to happen. Chicago's good.
1-1 count here to Andrew. He's 1 for 4 on the day. That is a cold strike.
Even though it was about a foot off the plate.
Angel sucks.
Hernandez.
Angel sucks.
Angel Hernandez, you thinking I don't like you.
Fire, Angel. 1-2 to Monasterio here. Monasterio fouls it off. Staying alive. Staying alive.
1st and 15.
Staying alive.
Chicago. Oh, man.
Oh, the lane train is playing the Jackets. 1-2 now to Andrew Monasterio. Ramirez has.
I'm surprised you didn't call that a strike.
This is Ramirez's second inning.
5 feet off.
They're kind of pitching 2 innings today.
1st and 15, Chicago with Green Bay 36.
Another full
and
stop.
Another piece of flackage on a bad Chicago offensive line. At least an undisciplined one. Yeah. They might be able to block, but they're not very disciplined.
2-2 count. Monasterio foul. That would have been a cold strike 3. If he
was with Angel Hernandez, yeah.
Yeah, because there's a little bit of above the zone. Ramirez, 34 pitches.
First and 20 for Chicago at the Green Bay 41.
2-2 to Monasterio.
Those are going to be 3-point penalties in the end.
And he fouls another one off.
Way outside. He should just let that one go.
Oh.
Fields with an escape. And he gets to the 33.
That's not a tackle, but I'll take it.
It was a knock out of bounds by Jair Alexander for doing his job, and now a bunch of Chicago players start a fight with him. He was inbounds. It was not a dirty hit, and now you got a bunch of players getting in fights.
CJ,
just ridiculous.
That's called my voice sucks today. Usually I can do a decent BG's impression, but not today.
Yeah, we're both on ridiculous levels of exhaustion.
So 3-2 now to Andrew Monasterio. Right. After, let's see.
Yeah, let's look at this hit. Jair Alexander, he bumped him inbounds.
That's clean.
Absolutely clean. Whoever were those Bears players who were trying to fight him, that was a ridiculous call. That was more who pushed Alexander down. That should be a 15-yard flag.
So close to being a 3-1 game. No, yeah, and more of the acquisition from the Panthers.
Although, looking at Alexander, there was a little push out of bounds after he hit him. I could see where Moore got a little angry. It was a little bit outside. Alexander got away with one a little bit. I mean, it wasn't egregious.
And Monasterio fouls another one off.
But I think you're going to get more called for 15 on this.
Andrew Monasterio, please hit a homer. Please hit a homer.
And because it was after the play, I think it's going to be – oh, they're going to nail Alexander as well. Offsetting penalties, and you replay second down.
And here we go, 3-2 to Monasterio. Monasterio going and caught. 2 outs. We tags the play.
That's going to score 3-1 Milwaukee.
Let's go Brewers. Let's go Brewers. Let's go Brewers.
Oh, yeah. CJ, welcome to your world. You stayed up before 24 hours. I've done it and worked basically 36 straight hours. It ain't fun. Second and 12 and about a 4-yard gain on a great tackle by Devontae
crap out of there, Devondre.
Yep.
Okay.
All right,
Caratini. We want Yelich. We want
Yelich. He wants Yelich.
I want anyone but this guy.
Oh, come on. Come on. He's got a hit today.
Still doesn't say the fact that he sucks. What's his average? Okay, so he's 1 point above average-wise. But at the same time, okay, why is Chafin warming up?
Johnny, after the hit, you saw Alexander do a little bit of a push while Fields was out of bounds.
He was just working on his Heisman post.
No, it was a bit ticky-tack by the definition of the rule.
And
it was
down goes
flag-worthy.
I told you, he sucks. He sucks.
But
he sucks.
I think it's nice tip.
Okay.
Nice tip on third down. Forces a field goal by Chicago.
I know I kind of alluded to it a couple times, but the Brewers are officially about to lose this game.
They're up 3-1.
Andrew Chafin's coming
They're
in.
up 3-1, kid. Relax.
Score doesn't matter. It doesn't.
And field goal's good at 7-3 Green Bay on a Chicago 47-yard field goal.
See, this is how we make things easier. We do this, then we do this, then we do this, then we do...
That's right.
Oh, yeah, my bad. 3. Then we do this.
Yeah, it's too much work.
And we are back.
Yeah, it's easier the way we
did it. It takes 10 seconds.
And we're off the screen while you're doing it.
No, we weren't off the screen.
Yes, we were.
No, that was just like our screen reloading. We were fine. We were on there.
Yeah, I think it just looks better when you do it the old way.
Really?
Yeah.
I think it looks better this way.
No. By far. I agree with you, Johnny. That was absolute weak sauce. By definition of the rule, you got to call the flag. By definition, but you shouldn't call the flag there. So 3-1 Milwaukee. 3-1 Milwaukee, 7-3 Green Bay.
Yup.
So I'm liking our chances right now in these games.
Yeah.
very much liking our chances. Vic 2 got some stuff there. You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay.
Bryce Young, yeah, it wasn't that good.
Oh, okay. You did see us. Okay. All right, Andrew Chafin.
Reichley, come on, though. The Bears instigated it. The Bears instigated the fists. Also, I did not see any fists.
Okay, I did not see if the fists were the reason for the call. I was thinking that it was the push that was the call. We don't have audio on from the broadcast, so I didn't hear technically which player was the one who got thrown the flag. If the Packers threw fists, you're totally right. But my thought was more it was about the push. But if it is the case, please let me know.
Here we go.
If they call it on the player where they had the fists.
Chafin, first pitch, swing and a miss.
Oh, man.
Oh, it's Stanton.
Oh, man. Bottom 12, Milwaukee up 3-1 on the Yankees. Reichley, any fight along a sideline after a play is instigating after it's a player being knocked out of bounds like that. It is instigating. Because Alexander, that was a slight push afterward. It technically you could call it, but yeah, that was not out of the bounds of the rules with what he did.
1-2 to Stanton.
Oh, Johnny. Oh, I'm sorry.
Well, I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I don't know if he did. Oh, he's on the Falcons, isn't he?
Oh, deep.
And that's why I said Andrew Chafin sucks.
Tie game.
Did I not warn you all? Did I not warn you all that this guy sucks? He sucks!
You can say
he sucks!
That's the Brewers screen.
Out! Get him out! I have never seen the Brewers make a worse deadline trade than this absolute garbage pitcher! Thanks for getting me 1 million views. Thank you. I hope we'll have 1 million views.
But Reichley, then that should have happened on that play. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if that's happened. It is never fair to start fights and throw fisticuffs.
This is just not.
You don't put your team in position for 15-yard penalties that cost your team 4 points like they did.
Everyone in the chat, hashtag Chafin Socks. Every single one of you.
CJ, we love you. It's okay.
We want Gasser. We want Gasser.
Jordan Gasser, former Badger?
Call up Gasser. Robert Gasser. Bruce Frost.
I know. I'm kidding.
Call up Gasser.
Cody.
Call up Gasser.
Hope
Call
so, Johnny.
Up Gasser.
Hope so. Hashtag. Hashtag 1980s polka song.
This team sucks. This team sucks.
I'm currently on Packers duty. He's on Brewers duty, if you will. 4th and 6, Chicago forcing Green Bay into a punt. Yes, the Chicago run defense is absolutely legit, by the way. As Mike Trout might get traded. Huh? No.
No, that's for real. Bob Nightingale said it.
Even despite the fact that it's post-deadline when it would count, as Chicago advances the punt return to the 40-yard line.
During the offseason.
Oh, offseason, okay, I can see that.
If they want to, if he wants to go, then they will consider trading him.
Yes, the Packers are getting blown up on run play. Chicago can defend the run.
That came out this morning.
I didn't see it. I've been in other worlds right now.
I didn't see it until Nick texted me. 3-1 count. Foul off. I warned all of you, every single one of you. I warned you. Andrew Chafin is the worst pitcher on this team. We should have brought someone in who pitched yesterday, who actually knows how to pitch a baseball and get guys out.
Now I want the Brewers to win this game in 27 innings. If we're going to keep going with this, I want the Brewers to win this game in 27 innings.
I just want this game to be over.
Will the Brewers win? With?
Oh, thank God. It's a rookie.
Oh, beautiful open field tackling to force a 5-yard loss. Love it. Love it, Darnell Savage.
Cubs win.
Milwaukee's got to win this thing to stay 4 games up on Chicago. That's a pop-up.
Get it, Joey. Please get it.
He's got it. We're going 13. And Chafin is as angry at himself as you are at him right now. No one feels worse than he does.
I almost feel bad.
Those are like puppy dog eyes
I
that I have not seen in you since you were a year and a half old. That is like puppy dog eyes, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm that depressed right now.
Oh my God.
This is terrible. Oh my God.
Oh man. Big Tube.
What are we saying?
Happy Hodag.
What is Team Sorgi? What? I'm kind of confused. Let's see what this is. Let's see.
Well, you're all the Sorgi squad. You're all the Sorgi squad. You're awesome.
Yeah, thank you all. Hashtag Team Sorgi. I'm having a terrible, not good, very bad day.
And the Brewers haven't lost the game.
We went from a no-hitter to a tie game to Brewers lead to Andrew Chafin absolutely stinking.
That's the Brewers stream.
I can get better footage off of one of these. I don't know. I'm going to figure this out. Andrew Chafin stinks. He's terrible.
Oh, God.
I'll be right back.
Oh, man. So many memes, GIFs, all the crazy social media things could come from this dual video cast as I'm trying to talk on 2 streams. Our Brewers stream here for both of you watching here, as the Brewers are playing the Yankees, no longer a no-hitter, but they're going to the 13th inning. And, of course, Packers-Bears. Victor Caratini is on second base. To an extent, yes, but I probably would be physically feeling better because of all the rain. I mean, that is like a petri dish for getting sick. And part of why we're feeling the way we're feeling today. Bryce Terang up to start this thing. This 13th inning. Oh, man. Now, the other reason why we couldn't go to this game is because the kids got school tomorrow. And the train back would have been an early train, and we probably would have missed the train if we stayed at the game. So we wouldn't be able to stay at the game anyway. Justin Fields, second and 17 at the 30-yard line. He escapes. We got a flag down as he gets to the 37. 9 times out of 10, that's a flag on the offense. We'll see what the call is. Oh, man. Oh, man. And Bryce Terang proving the old adage of Keith Jackson that baseball has dramatically expanded the art form of expectoration. What's expectoration? Spit. That pitch was in Buffalo, and you called it a strike. Angel Hernandez. And it looks like we had defensive pass interference, or at least defensive holding, on some Packers defensive backs, meaning 1st and 10 for Chicago at their own 43. And an outside jet sweep going for 4 yards. 3-1 count right now to Terang. With 3-2. Thanks to the insanely expanded strike zone. If Angel Hernandez is calling all these outside strikes because he's trying to catch a plane, it backfired because he's calling so many that no one's scoring runs until extra innings. So they're just going to keep playing. Popped it up. 1 out. For Bryce Terang to go to the 9th man of the order. John Jansen. Hello. We are doing 2 streams at one time. Our Packer stream that you're currently watching and the Brewers stream over here on this side, because the Brewers were in a no-hit game with the Yankees. It's now 3-3 in the 13th inning. Yeah. Why couldn't you get your business done and help us out, John? And help out the Brewers by beating the Reds. It's all right. Worst problems in the world. The kid is on a mission. Oh, Justin Fields gaining a first down and more with his escapability on 3rd and 7.
Fire Chafin. Fire Angel. Fire them both. I'm protesting.
What are you, a Philadelphia sports fan?
I'm protesting.
Are you a Philadelphia sports fan saying that just because a guy has a bad day, he should be fired?
This dude is the worst pitcher on the team. Look at his ERA.
You were never this way when we lived in Milwaukee. Now we moved up. Get going.
That was the other day.
Oh,
we were at this game. We watched him do that.
I'm watching 2 games right now as the Bears gain a first down on a run play. So it's hard for me to tell when something's live and something's taped. Okay.
Okay, sorry.
That's okay.
I'm
not mad at you. I know you're mad, but it's like you turned into a Philly sports fan because you're calling for players to be like immediately demoted and fired like that. Oh my gosh, that hole for Chicago was like the size of like the entire Pennsylvania Turnpike.
I've been calling for Andrew Chafin to be sent down for a month.
Okay, that's true. Go ahead and stream again.
Andrew Chafin sucks! And so does Angel!
Oh my gosh, missed tackle. On an outside throw, Moore gets a first down.
Oh, I can't breathe.
This is not a very good last 5 minutes for Wisconsin sports. And 2 outs. Runner held at second. Unproductive out. And Chicago's on the move as Ford missed a tackle. Oh, this is a mess.
Yeah, I don't know. The guy who's like, I'm so happy to be in Milwaukee. I'm just like you. I love beer. You're not just like the Brewers if you can't pitch.
And another game.
Sal.
Moore makes it 1st and goal, Chicago.
Sal.
On a well-designed slant pattern, easy pitch and catch for Fields.
Sal, please. Packers defense, please.
All right. I think the bigger worries for Sal Frelick versus the Packers defense.
Yeah, but both.
Oh, my gosh. Yeah, you cannot keep the runner on second who was in this situation with 2 outs. You need to do more. Chicago 1st and goal at the 8-yard line. And a play-action throw, wide open receiver who is not open. Oh, they ruled him down at the 4-yard line. Thank you. Good open field tackles. They stopped him at the 4.
2-1 to Frelick. 2 outs, a man on second.
Oh, man.
Top of the crazy. 13th. Whoa, does the man go 3?
All right.
He doesn't go 3. What are you doing? Go to third base. Go to third base. Please, go to third base.
Well, please. You can't go to third base unless he gets a hit.
But there was an opportunity for him to steal that egg.
It's rare that you can steal back at third. Oh, okay. 2nd down. Nice sack. Woo! Man, that's stopping him at the 11-yard line.
The rookie.
There you go.
right, 3-2. It all comes down to this pitch. Frelick.
Unless it's a foul.
3-2.
Outside.
And
Angel called it right.
Frelick is walking. So, and now it's up to the DH. William Contreras.
Third and goal for Chicago. Oh, they give him a pass pocket. They give him time, and it's deflected. Defense. All right.
Let's go, William. Do.
Oh, that could have been DPI. He got away with DPI there. Field goal attempt for Chicago to make it 7-6. I'm worried about this Packers defense and their propensity to give up a lot of yards, but
that's, by the way,
bend but don't break.
That's William Contreras' that's his walk up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Field goal is good for Chicago at 7-6 Green Bay.
Dang it. The Bears annoy me. Here we go. Contreras, average with runners in scoring position since the start of July, 484. That leads baseball.
Man.
So here we go.
All right. The screen's here.
Yeah, I know. Swing and a miss.
We got fooled.
Let's do this 10-second change.
He got fooled.
Six.
Wild pitch.
And that advances the runners.
Second and third here.
Eagles up.
Single could score 2 here.
Eagles up 16-0.
Excellent. We will be following the Eagles once the Brewers game is done.
Yes, we will. And so, second and third, 2 men in scoring position, 2 outs.
Brewers from 2, can't see.
Sorry. I mean, it's kind of hard. I can't really.
I understand. It's a sit back.
I mean, it's so glitchy. Doesn't really matter if they can see me or not.
They can. It's glitching on our phone. It's probably not glitching the real screen.
Okay. Well, 1-1 here. And it is. That's
a
a
strike. Sadly.
The Brewers down to their last strike. Contreras, can he be Mr. Clutch and the Bronx? The 2 people left at Yankee Stadium are applauding here.
Beautiful trick by Cat, by the way.
2 outs, 2 strikes.
Oh, easy.
And that's game.
It's not game.
That is game.
That's not game.
Oh,
they
my
could
bad.
stop him in the bottom of the third.
Oh, my bad. I forgot we scored. My bad. Sorry. I forgot we scored.
No, we didn't score, but it's still.
Oh, yeah. I kind of forgot about that.
Yeah.
It's Hobie.
Stop them.
Hobie Milner. Hobie Milner.
I'm getting water.
Okay, have fun with that. Also, my glasses are officially unseeable out of right now. I need to clean them. When the Brewers game is over, baseball road tripper Aiden Tempesta are the only 2 people commenting in this chat. We have the Packers game here, the Brewers game here. A lot's happening. The Brewers threw a no-hitter. Almost. And then they sold, especially Andrew Chafin. He sucks. I have my sign right here. Well, first of all, yeah. Fire Chafin. Fire Chafin. Also, Fire Angel. Angel Hernandez, terrible. The kickoff from the Bears. Goes deep. Packers will take it from the end zone to the 10. To the 20. Down at the 25 or so is Keyshawn Nixon. So 7-6, and I forgot to change that. It's the second quarter. That might help. But yeah, so here we go. I'm very quickly fixing this thing. Okay, this will be fixed in 2 seconds. Okay, there we go. So, the Brewers here in the 13th inning. The Yankees can try to win it, but it's Hobie Milner on the mound. A 2.04 ERA, 0 earned runs in his last 10 appearances. And it is second down for the Packers with about 8:37 left in the second quarter. Yes, Aiden. Sorgi for commissioner. Thank you. Okay, Giancarlo. No, that's not Giancarlo. Whoever that is. Everson Pereira is the runner on second. As here is he the batter? Cabrera is the batter. And he does not go. So that is also some decent yardage for the Packers. Bit of extracurricular activity happening. In that game, 1-0 count. Milner to Cabrera here. Cabrera 1 for 4 on the day. Brewster tied 3-3 in the 13th. Bottom of the 13th. That's going to be a bunt foul, so 1-1 count. Third and 3 for the Packers in their own territory at their own 32 or so. Love drops back, throws first down. Oh, incomplete. 1-1 count to Cabrera. Bunt foul again. 1-2. The strategy here to advance the runner, as Cabrera is the number 8 batter. And in the Packers game, the green and gold will be punting here. The punt is snapped, and it is away. All the way back inside the 10, and that will be a touchback. And down goes Cabrera. Wheeling there with a great punt for the Packers. And a beautiful strikeout. 89, right down the middle, the sidearm submarine. And now it's Higashioka up now. 0-1 count to him. We have 7 total viewers between the two streams. Packers are on commercial. Brewers, it's an 0-1 count here. Milner to Higashioka. That's low, so it'll be a 1-1 count. The weather, I haven't been outside since it was early this afternoon, but it's cloudy. But, it's fine. A lot going on in the city of brotherly love. Phillies played today. Eagles are playing. So, yeah. 1-1 count. Low, 2-1. And that's a ball. 3-1 count. So here we go. The 3-1 pitch. Strike 2. Higashioka thought that was a walk, but nope. Other nuts here. Count over. Wow. And yeah, we were at actually. Video coming soon. We were at Yankee Stadium yesterday, and the concourse was flooded. It was not pretty. It was terrible. The field was terrible. The concourse was. You had to. My feet were just soaked. It was not pretty. The draining system at Yankee Stadium was not that good. 3-2 count here. As Caratini and Milner are just talking everything over. And the Packers game's back. 7:16 left in the second quarter. And here we go. The 3-2 to Higashioka. Deep drive. And that is going to win the game. Yankees win. The Yankees win. A walk-off for Higashioka. We'll win it for the Yanks.
Okay. You can now yell about Andrew Chapin.
I already did a lot. Brewers take the series. The division lead down to 3.
All right. We're going to switch everyone over to our Packers-Bears live stream, so please head on over there. Though the Brewers win the series, and there was a spectacular Brewers win yesterday, that it was a spectacular experience for us. That was a ball. Watch for that Sorsey story coming up. For little buddy I'm Danny on the Packers, or on the Brewers stream. Everyone head over to our Packers stream. Packers-Bears going on right now on Sorsey Stories. So stay with us there. We'll see you.
That's depressing. That's depressing.
It's all right. It's all right. Let's see if we have any energy left in the phone. Yep, I do.
Nice job.
I'm going to go charge. This will be right back in about 30 seconds. 2nd and 20, Chicago.
Okay. Yeah, baseball road tripper. I know. It's that Brewer Street.
Oh, almost a safety.
Pick it! Pick it!
Almost a safety.
Die for the ball! Aiden, I'm really not sure why I look familiar. You've never seen me here before. 7-6, the Packers lead the Bears. 6:09 left in the second. 3rd and 20 at the Bears' own 10. Fields runs.
I'm in the way. Sorry.
He gets the short of the first. You're on the wrong thing, buddy.
I know.
Yeah, Aiden. Yeah. Yeah, that would be right. You did see them on a podcast called Ball Hawk Talk. Go check that out. No one wants to watch whatever the crap this is, IndyCar. No one watching IndyCar.
Maybe not.
Thank you. He's currently turning it to the Packers game on the big TV. The little TV's going to have the Eagles game.
In a moment.
Yeah, it'll be a second, but still. So, yeah, the Yankees win. That's probably because there's another thing with the same. Here, where's the remote? It's here.
We're having technical difficulties. Please stand by.
Here, I'm going to fix the screen.
We have technical problem. Von Liegenstab. I won't do any more of that.
Thank you.
It's my job to be silly. I'm a dad.
English, please.
Do you know what language that was?
German?
Nope.
French?
Nope.
Russian?
Borgy Swedish.
Oh, wow.
Man.
Our TV suck.
Hold on.
I'm going to go talk to him. Actually, well, I have to wait for you now.
Yeah. Because I'm going to attempt to fix this. See if my theory works. Not that time. Nope, not that one.
So are we trying to figure this thing out? I got the Eagles game on the other TV.
Yeah, we may put the Packers on that one. So. Oh, there we go.
Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna go upstairs.
All right. The kid needs a little.
I'm depressed.
It's okay, kid.
I know.
It's okay.
Andrew Nathan sucks. It's all his fault. Please don't touch it. Please don't.
I will say that Chicago's defense on drives that have not begun inside Chicago territory, pretty good. Fully true. Fully true. Now, I'm also going to simply say this is a first-time quarterback. First-time quarterback in this game in terms of him being the guy. You should expect this. Chicago has an improved defense as well. That's why I picked Chicago to win 24-17. Yes, for the moment, dad takeover. And a drop pass from Corey Dillon. That should have stuck to his mitts. Would have been about a 3-yard gain. Instead, no gain at all. 2nd and 10 on the incompletion. Aiden. Yeah, it has been a very busy life here in the Sorgi household for a lot of reasons, which is why we haven't created as much content. But we got a story from yesterday that's pretty special. Stay tuned for it. Big time, stay tuned for it. 2nd and 10 for Green Bay at the Chicago, or at their own 31. Love with a lot of time, short throw, easy pitch and catch for 4 yards over the middle. Keep things simple. Don't do too much. Yes, Jordan Love has not had a spectacular day, only 4 of 9 for 31, but a score. But a score. It's why Green Bay's got the lead. Now 5 of 10 for 35. Glad to assist Aiden. What was work today? Tell us. Green Bay has done well on third downs, 3 of 5 so far today. Again, good protection for Love. Simple over the middle pitch and catch for a first down. Nice 15-yard gain by Toure, about 15 yards or so. Amtrak is very nice. When you pay in advance, 3 weeks in advance this summer, it's at least half price, if not more. It was spectacular. Yes, Chicago is almost doubling the overall Green Bay offense so far in this first half. But Green Bay took advantage of the one turnover, which is why they've got the lead. Oh, beautiful play action fake. Love has time. And he overthrew Torrey. Saturday nights in an arcade. Oh, yeah. They're fun. They're fun. That sounds awesome. .359 left, second quarter. Green Bay with a 7-6 lead. Meanwhile, New England with their first real drive of the game, it looks like, as they're trying to put some points on the board for the first time. They're down 16-0 to said Philadelphia Eagles. They're Green Bay and Chicago territory for a 2nd and 10. A.J. Dillon quantifies himself for 5 yards. Oh. Aiden likes to play when the customers aren't around. Nice. Green Bay finally moving the football, but they got a 3rd and 6 here. Kid does not want to step in. He seems to need to adjust something with mommy. It's 3rd and 6 with the Chicago 45. This first down will get them into field goal range if they get it. Love showing some mobility, being able to break a tackle or two, but not the third guy as he goes out of bounds. Creating a 4th and 4. Interesting call for the Packers at their own 43-yard line.
What?
Well, off screen, enjoying some yogurt.
Yes. Not the wrong kind, but that's fine.
That's all right. As New England scores a touchdown, it's about 16-6 extra point coming.
The freaking Green
Bay's going for it on 4th and 4. This last hour or so for the kid has not been fantastic. I would also like wash that stain out immediately. That way it doesn't stay.
Yes, I know. It's about
And they just ran out of time. It's about to be 4th and 9. I think they were trying to draw Chicago off sides and it didn't work. Which I can understand that strategy too, but ineffective on this particular spot is they're going to have to punt it to Chicago and try and drive them deep in their own territory. Play a little field position game. They're up 7-6 right now. Whelan standing back at the 43 and boots the thing. And a fair catch inside the 10. That's always a mistake. That's always a mistake. Chicago's got to go 94 yards to score a touchdown. They ain't doing that, I don't think. But they still could grab the lead via field goal. See what transpires. This may be one of the last few home openers to be played at Soldier Field in Chicago because, of course, the Bears are trying to get a new stadium built. I'm sad that it's going to move from downtown to Arlington Heights. I think a downtown stadium is so very much Chicago and really gives a feel for what that city's about. But at least the Bears are seemingly paying for it privately, which I really appreciate. And Chicago barely gets to the line of scrimmage on a run play. They're going to drain the clock down to the 2-minute warning. Herbert on the carry for a diddly squat. The one thing I like about Soldier Field, inside the bowl, you actually have really good sight lines. Unless you're underneath one of the first deck canopies, you can't see a punt. That's the one negative. But beyond that, and I've been to games at Soldier Field before, soccer games, and the view is really good. And I love the skyline views that you get within that stadium. Problem is the architecture. As has been said many times before, it looked like Marvin Martian landed a spaceship inside a Roman ruin. It just doesn't work. It just doesn't work. And the problem is you can't take down those colonnades because they are a National Historic Site, which was designated before they renovated the stadium. They really should have rebuilt the stadium using that motif. But it would have cost a boatload of cash. And the city of Chicago would have been on it. So now the team is moving to Arlington Heights. And the reason the Bears are moving that team is not because of Soldier Field in itself and its deficiencies. It's because the Bears want to turn that area into real estate. They want to do what the Packers have done, which is take a square mile of real estate, less than that, but still a lot of real estate, own it and monetize it to be able to make money when there are not games going on, to make money 365 days a year, 24/7, if that includes residential. It is a real estate game. That's why it's there. And it's going to feel like Citi Field or the old Chase Stadium, as Baseball Road Tripper describes. Arlington Heights will have so many great flyovers from O'Hare. Arlington Heights will probably also host a Super Bowl and probably host a college football national championship game, probably host a Final Four. And you're going to miss those great skyline shots of Chicago, like you just saw there, as we have 2nd and 10 with 2 minutes left of the Chicago 6-yard line and change. Oh, nice blocking to get a first down for Herbert. Chicago's offensive line smushed the entire Packers defense over to the left side, and Herbert cut back for an easy first down at the Chicago 19. Now they're in mode to try and gain some yards. Green Bay's only rushing 4 here. Stadiums are all about that real estate, yes. It does create a longer-term tie to the community because they're going to keep making money off that space. They're going to hopefully stay there. And ideally, it creates enough revenue that they don't have to pay for rent or have the public pay for the renovations. I've flown that out of O'Hare before, Aiden, and it's not bad. The nuttiest airport I've ever been in. Nice stop on 2nd and 5. That's got a Nixon with an open field tackle after getting through a screen to make it 3rd and 9-ish. The nuttiest airport I've ever flown into or out of is in my wife's hometown of Charleston, West Virginia. Because the airport is on a mountain with very short runways. You are like putting your foot down, trying to put the brakes on like you're driving because you have to deaccelerate so quickly. It feels scary. There's never been a crash there that I can remember, but it feels scary. And it's on the top of the mountain. It's just weird. It's not bad. It's just weird. All right, 3rd and 9 coming up with 1:28 left. So we still don't get the A's moving to Vegas. They're not getting real estate. They're kneecapping themselves. Boom. Boom. Ooh, they got to Justin Fields for an incompletion. Nail in the throwing arm. Yes, John Fisher, sell the team. Sell the team. Get your expansion team in Vegas. That's fine. But don't move the A's. O'Hare has the longest taxing. Yes, they do. Which is why you need to make sure that you get one of those big tubs of Chicago popcorn after you go through security as a snack while you're waiting. Great popcorn, though. Green Bay's going to get the football after a punt by Chicago. Goes to the 30-yard line and a return up to skitter-scatter to the 44.5-yard line. Reed with the return, and Green Bay can put up some points here. Green Bay can put up some serious points. Make this a 10-6 or a 14-6 lead. That would be massive. As in the meantime, we're having all the happy halftime ceremonies with Tom Brady returning to New England. Watching the team that beat his Patriots in the Super Bowl, Philadelphia, in 2017. Beat his Patriots right now. Even though technically I think he's a co-owner of the should never have left Oakland Raiders. Vegas stealing Oakland's team. It's just wrong.
Yeah, it's not right.
Should be expansion teams there. Should be expansion teams, not Vegas stealing Oakland's teams. But we have a wardrobe change about to happen.
No, that's a wardrobe change.
Or at least, just a wardrobe fix.
Yeah, kind of.
The kid, one of the owners of the Green Bay Packers, mind you, is about to join the live stream again.
Hi, everyone. I'm back.
Hey.
I went on a little field trip. I started by screaming my face into a pillow. Then I was like, I'll just let this air dry, and then I cleaned my glasses. And then I said, why should I let this air dry when I can just stick it between my air conditioner and my fan? Put them on, put them both on full blast.
The yogurt stain.
And
Thursday night baseball. Ooh. I think they're doing that because they now have so much college football on Saturdays.
Exactly. J Love. Okay, now I can finally eat some yogurt. Also, there's food currently being made.
CJ, they're playing Buffalo. It ain't going to be easy. But that Jets team is loaded. Loaded.
Jets, Jets. Yeah. I'm not a Jets fan, but if Aaron does well, I'm happy.
Yeah. And that explains Baseball Road Trip a little bit about some of Green Bay's fans' attitudes. Some of them hope he does well. They have no ill will towards him.
Others.
Some of them can't stand him.
Yeah.
Incomplete pass on first down.
But
Aaron Jones.
Aaron did so much for our franchise. I love him. I'm excited for the day when his number gets retired.
Yep.
You know, I'm a big Aaron Rodgers fan.
I'm not a fan of how he's acted as a human recently, but football-wise, total picture, whole picture, yes, thankful, and I hope he does something really good in New York and New Jersey, technically. Oh, Love deep throw, overthrow. That is the second time that Jordan Love has missed an open receiver deep. If he hits that guy in stride, that's 6.
I don't want to say rookie mistakes, but in essence, essentially, rookie mistakes.
First-year starter mistakes.
Yeah.
Just like we saw with that throw to Samori Toure inside the 5-yard line earlier in this quarter. They could be up right now 21-6 if he hits those 2 throws. I'm not as despondent about it because I'm expecting these mistakes to happen in this early part of his career.
Yeah, this is Aaron. I'd be Superman right now, but it's not. So.
Easy first down pitch and catch for about 25 yards to Reed. Nice. Tick, under 50 seconds. As they quickly scramble up to the line. Don't spike the ball. Run a regular play. You got time. Good. Okay. Short pitch and catch in a traffic incomplete.
Good throw, but good defense.
And you better tell by this angle. Oh, no, that's the replay of the first down catch. He threw it a little bit behind Reed. If he throws it in stride to Reed, he might have gained a few more yards. Love is not accurate to the Aaron Rodgers level yet. He's not a supremely accurate thrower. He's good. He's not legendary. And that time, that's a covered sack that just happened.
O-line kind of collapsed.
He did, but it was also because Love had to wait to throw because his guys were covered unless he missed some open receivers. His guys look pretty covered.
Yeah. There's one who's open for a second, but he has just started his route.
3rd and 18, and we got some flaggage. I think it's about to be 3rd and 23. 4 seconds left. Oh, timeout called. Okay. Green Bay's last timeout with 4 seconds left. I think we're going to see a
Hail Mary?
I think from that yard line they'll attempt it. I don't know.
Pat's touchdown. Baseball Road Tripper kind of summed up Green Bay past QBs for the last 30 years. Yup.
Good quarterbacks, I'd say Hall of Famers, but it's going to be a long field goal attempt. 52 yards.
Bert Carlson here, his first field goal attempt of the day. It's up.
And for the first time since 2006, a field goal kicker not named Mason Crosby has
started a game and made a field goal.
Yep.
I think.
10-6 Green Bay at the half.
Started in September, at least. Let me update this thing.
But
that yogurt is some weak sauce.
I don't think that necessarily a lot of these Packers quarterbacks hang on for multiple years too long. With Favre, if Tom Brady hadn't been throwing passes to Randy Moss in 2007, his last year in Green Bay, Favre would have won MVP that year. Rodgers held on for a year too long in Green Bay.
Yeah.
He was MVP. He was an MVP in the previous years before that. The only problem was that he made mistakes in postseason games in those years. So that's not as much on him trying to stay too long as much as he just made mistakes.
Yeah.
So I don't see that being him trying to hold on too long. I just see that as great performer not playing ridiculously great late. True North Packer fan, Anders.
Anders Carlson, our kicker.
All right.
Great kicker.
I have not paid attention as much to the Packers this preseason. Because life, new job.
Only reason I know him is because we drafted him.
Yep.
Like the 5th or 6th round.
And for those who are asking what the new job is, I can't divulge details on social media due to proprietary rules within the job. Don't worry, I'm not doing anything illegal. It's all on the up and up. There are just very specific rules and laws that I have to follow. And that's okay. So while the Packers are at halftime with Chicago up 10-6, we've got the E-A-G-L-E-S
Eagles. Go Birds.
Birds.
About to head to halftime here in a second.
Birds.
It seems like they're not really rushing to try to get another score. They're just hanging out.
Yeah.
They're just going to let this clock run out. I would try to go for another play.
I mean, insects could find homes inside the wrinkles of Bill Belichick's brow.
I know.
Goodness. True. Very true. Yeah. You nail it. Very true with why superstar quarterbacks hang on too long. It's the same thing with great boxers.
Yeah.
And many other great athletes. When you're getting paid tens of millions of dollars per year, you're going to hang on too long.
Mm-hmm.
They're playing because of business. They're not as good as they used to be. They hang on because of business.
Yup.
They're business people.
Yup.
Yes, they are football players. Yes, they love the game, but they are business people.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I'll be right back.
Muhammad Ali stayed for the money. I guarantee you Aaron Rodgers is going to enjoy that money that he's making.
He took a big pay cut, though.
Well, he's still making a lot of money.
Yeah.
Don't think he's not.
But this year he's only making like a couple million.
Only $2 million? No.
Let me check. Unless the report was incorrect.
Darius Slay going pick 6 on the replay.
No, I don't want Amtrak. I want Aaron Rodgers.
Man.
Aaron Rodgers.
Oh, the baby blue, the powder blue of the Chargers. I love that color.
I wish I'd do a gold helmet instead of a white helmet. That would look better in my opinion.
I'd say use the white helmet with the white pants and use a gold helmet with gold pants.
Yeah.
I'd go with that.
Okay, Aaron Rodgers contract. Let's see. This year, base salary $3 million, or no, next year this year salary $2 million. Next year $3 million.
But how much is he getting in a bonus? $7 million signing bonus.
Yeah.
Which is prorated to that year. So he's making $8+ million.
Yeah, but still, that's not as much as not that much.
Right, in comparison.
Yeah.
But if he hangs on until 2025, which he's going to.
Yeah.
I mean, he's making $44.5 million.
Yeah.
So that's not going to be an issue.
Even if he doesn't hang on, he still makes the money.
Exactly. He's making coin.
Yeah.
He's not taking a pay cut. He's getting a pay deferment.
No, he still would have had that much. His contract was still set at $37 million.
Oh, in the meantime, while you were looking that up, I am not becoming part of the Philadelphia crime family.
But as I was saying, he would have been paid that much anyway.
Right.
So he actually is taking a pay cut for the first 2 years.
Right, but
because
he's making it back.
No, he still would have.
He's still taking less money.
Yeah, because that $37 million was already there.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, he's just losing 37.
Something tells me he's going to be unofficially Bobby Beneed.
No, like he actually wanted to take the pay cut.
Okay.
That was he wanted to take the pay cut because he wants to play for the Jets and he wants them to win.
I stand corrected on that, but I still think he's gonna be unofficially Bobby Beneed.
Sorry.
That's not. You're fine.
No, I'm leaving just to get some food.
Okay, I see what you mean. Yeah. Okay. You're fine. No, but there are baseball road trip. There are very serious proprietary rules in terms of use of social media with my new job. So that's all it is. That's all it is. But it's going to turn into a good thing. It's going to turn into a good thing. Meanwhile, we're seeing the international ads. Let's see, True North Packers fan. I am very impressed with Green Bay's defensive line so far after a half of football. Overall, Green Bay has been bend but don't break first half. Fine with me if you hold teams out of the end zone. You keep teams out of the end zone, 85% of the time you're going to win. And I think if they do that today, they got it. They got it. Meanwhile, we're watching news coverage here in Philadelphia of this manhunt still going on.
Question.
Yeah.
Do I already have water down there?
Yes, you do. It's been maniacal. It has been maniacal what's been happening with this manhunt. Hundreds of police officers setting up strong perimeters, and it's not good enough. It's not good enough. Thank you, Tony Vota. Thank you, Baseball Road Tripper. Glad to. It's not as often as I want it to be.
We're talking about the dude.
Because when you're starting a practice of something.
No, we're talking about the dude.
We're talking about the dude.
Oh, yeah. He moved again. Bro was just moving all. They had him do a search perimeter in Chad's Ford. Then he stole a car in Westchester. Then he drove it to Phoenixville. Then he stole another car in someplace I've never heard of.
Which 95% of people haven't heard of the towns that you mentioned.
Okay, so
either.
he started like 30 miles west of Philly. That's so he escapes from prison. Then he goes to these botanical gardens that are pretty far west of Philly. Then he went east a little bit, kind of hung around there. Then he went back west. Then he went north. Then he went northeast, and now he's somewhere. I don't know where the township is. I didn't look it up on the map. But it's someplace in the middle of nowhere. So, also, welcome JJ Watt to CBS.
Whenever I see JJ Watt now just regularly talking, I expect him to do an Arnold impersonation. He does Arnold better than Arnold.
I didn't know. I forgot.
Oh, you've seen the videos.
Yeah, I said I forgot.
Okay.
First, I was gonna say I didn't know, and then I was like, oh yeah.
Who is your daddy and what does he do? He does Arnold 15 times better than I ever could.
Baseball Richard, you're funny.
Yes. In a really good way. Good dude. And as was proven Saturday in New York, baseball friends are the best friends. Evidence of that coming up in the future sources stories.
I would agree. I'm currently just looking up where they said the dude was because I'm curious.
And the dude has a first name that was the last name of a former New York Giants running back.
Danilo?
Joe Danilo, yep.
Danilo Cavalcante.
It may be pronounced differently in his case.
I think it is. I think it's the same.
Yeah.
Let's go, PA State Police Twitter.
The State Police about as effective as the Eagles' defense was in stopping Joe Danilo back in the day. It's back then the Eagles stunk.
He's also he went from a white T-shirt to now a green hoodie.
You bought some Eagles gear?
No, it's just a light green hoodie.
Okay. It might show up light just because of the.
See, no, that's not Eagles.
Yeah, that's pretty light. That's not Eagles green. It's not Kelly green.
And he's also shaven now. He doesn't have a beard anymore.
Yep. He knew what he had to do to try and escape. But yeah, they're going to get him.
Yeah.
They're going to get him. Goodness. Thankfully, Green Bay up 10-6 at halftime.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully, they can bring this kid a little bit more happiness after the ridiculousness of earlier in the Bronx.
Yeah.
Yesterday's ridiculousness in the Bronx was much better.
Yeah, baseball Archer, I agree with that. Oh, nice, O'Day. That's nice. That's really nice.
By the way, no team should use Seahawks green as a regular
so
jersey
ugly.
color. It is okay as a trim color. And when the Seahawks use that slate grayish blue, that green pops very well.
Yeah. Baseball Archer, I mean, that's one way. Personally, though, I think that we need to get the, just my opinion, I think we need to get the Philly captain and Philly sports guy. The Philly sports guy.
Let's go, Coppers. Yeah.
Let's go, let's find them. Yeah.
He's right now at this
yes.
Eagles Pats game.
And then the Philly captain. Yo, Stank, get out of here. Get out of my city. Yeah, no, it's terrible. Go back. # go back to Kelly Green. The navy with the Kelly, that'd be a clean look for the Seahawks.
I don't mind it as a trim. It's okay as a trim. I will say, though, I loved when they had the royal blue and the Kelly green back in the 70s and the 80s. That looks really cool.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Have Nate, but do navy and Kelly green.
Navy and Kelly green.
I feel like that'd be. I feel like
not bad.
The Kelly green would pop more.
That's not bad. Third quarter's underway after a bomb of a kickoff out of bounds.
Yup. Packers ball.
All right. 1st and 10 of the 25 as Green Bay moves south to north at Soldier Field.
Okay, and there's that.
Round and pound for 9 yards.
It's actually warm enough for Aaron Andrews to not be wearing a jacket today.
Oh, September.
Yeah.
It's climate change September. Like it was for us. It was like 95 in New York and Philly in September.
Yeah. It was freaking 70 in November in Philly last year.
I'll take that.
Yeah, well, too. Okay, Love under center.
Yeah, he did not have a great first half, but
no.
I think he's just learning.
Hands it off.
Learning. And does he get the first down? Probably not.
Yeah, it's gonna be 30
Half yard short.
Oh, that's close. 3rd and inches here.
Go spot. All dependent upon the spot.
Third and 1 here for the Pack. 5 for 8 on 3rd down conversions today.
That's been a saving grace for them today.
Love just
he smushes. Oh, I don't know if he got that.
Forward progress. Forward progress has him as a first.
Probably.
Yep. That's being called a first down or first down. There we go. Oh, there's something. Oh, flash flood warning for New Jersey.
Not for us, thankfully.
Yeah, not us. John, so like the C is still their primary logo, but the bear is their that's the C is the helmet logo, but their actual primary logo is the bear. I think the bear looks
7 yards for Jones on first down. Love his productivity on early downs.
Helping my fantasy teams too.
Yes.
Oh, we forgot to do the Anthony halftime fantasy football update. I'm just gonna check my leagues though. I'm in 2 leagues. I'm in a school league and I'm in a in like a channel league with some of you guys.
Second degree for Green Bay.
Fantasy is loading right now.
At their own 42.
Let's see.
Play action. And a screen setup. Oh, beautiful
screen.
Go, Aaron.
Go.
There you go. More blocking inside the 10. Beautiful.
That is such a weird sight. Tom Brady in a Patriots jersey.
Great play design.
Old Tom Brady in a Patriots jersey. That looks a little bit weird.
His hair. He has a lot of hair.
Yeah, but he just looks older. Like it's weird to see like the wrinkled.
Oh man, Jones had 3 guys in front of him, and then had 2 guys blocking deep downfield. That was just a massive thoroughfare for him to run through.
So in my school league, I'm down 2 points. It's currently loading.
First and goal to 6. 7, make that. Quadzilla to the 1. All right. There you go.
Let's go, Quadzilla.
All right, A.J. Dillon. Not Corey Dillon, not Marshall Dillon.
Thank you. Let's see, how many points is... Oh, I benched Aaron Jones.
Dude!
No, because I had Christian McCaffrey.
And that's great, but don't you have another flex you can put in there?
No, I don't have flex in this league.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
I messed that up accidentally. McCaffrey got me 26 points, though, so I'll take it.
Second goal to 2.5. I thought it was down to 1. They go to him again. This time they roll him down at the 1.
Good news is I have a wide receiver, and he is a kicker. So
they might have an argument here to check that spot.
Do you not just go for it?
Well, it's their down, so they will.
Oh, my bad.
But I'm just thinking that he was closer than where he was. Oh, yeah, it was not a touchdown.
Oh.
But he was super close to the goal line. Oh, they call it right. It's like at the half-yard line. 3rd and goal. Touchdown!
Packers!
Woo!
I don't want to work. I want to bang on the drum all day.
Woo! 16-6 pending the extra point. Just a beautiful play design drive. Not asking Jordan Love to do too much. Let his running game do the work. Help him out. That's how they're going to score a lot of points this year. Is not asking Jordan Love to win games for you and make spectacular plays. Put him in good positions to build his confidence. Extra point good, 17-6. 10-19 left in the 3rd.
Yup.
Let Aaron Jones, let A.J. Dillon, let the receivers do the work.
Let them cook. 17?
Yep. 17-6. Meanwhile, New England's got the ball, and they're down by 2 to Philly.
Hold on. There's no way. Just give me a second. Work. Thank you. Please, thank you. Work.
Man, no.
Yep, it's working. There. Do you the Packers are winning by 11 points.
I know. I'm happy. I'm just tired.
I'm just kind of like, wow.
Yeah.
How? Cody, same. Ready for baseball? No, I did not. I don't know what you're talking about specifically, baseball rush Ripper. I know about the baseball possible rule changes. I don't know about football ones.
Larry David?
Yeah, him.
I'm thinking more Larry. And this is my brother Daryl. This is my other brother Daryl. What show is that from, friends? Tell us.
Hold on.
It wasn't Friends.
Okay, Aaron Jones has 16.2 points. That's pretty good. I'm winning 81-35 in my other league because the dude still hasn't had his quarterback, running back, wide receiver, and tight end play.
Well, there you go.
I do have a bear starting today. Zay Flowers got me a lot of bench points. Dang it. Brian Robinson had a nice day. Dobbs is having a nice day. I'm very.
That was a good beer. On the light.
I'm very pro. Safe to say, I'm pretty pro.
And by the way, the reason I'm pro Miller and anti Budweiser is not for anything political. It's simply because Miller is based. Its main factory is based in Milwaukee. It's Milwaukee made beer.
Yes,
that's the only reason.
As I was saying, though,
yeah.
I just need a complete defensive game. I just need a full defense game. I think the food's ready, so I'll be right back. Also, Aaron Jones has more receiving yards than rushing yards.
Happy Hodag. Ding, 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 ding. And they also had the greatest ending to any series in history. Yes. Yes, Baseball Road Tripper. After what happened to Betty White, we must protect Bob Newhart at all costs. Amen. Amen. 10-19 left third quarter. Chicago's getting the football at the 25-yard line. Defensively, Green Bay has not been impressive in terms of yards given up, but they've been stout and staunch when they've needed to be. Sack time! Big loss! Wyatt! Wrestling Justin Fields down like he's a steer in a rodeo. Just reading the play action fake perfectly, staying with him, unblocked, taking him down. Beautimus. 11-yard loss, making it 2nd and 21 at the 14. Little itty-bitty screen that gains maybe 3.5. Oh, please. Yes, let's make sure Bob Newhart stays alive through that date. We want him throwing out the first pitch of the World Series in 2029 because he's alive. Please. Heck, I'd love to see Bob Uecker at 100 years old throw out the first pitch of a Brewers World Series. And a stop for Green Bay. Short gain. Stopped at open field. The Packers are feeling it. Rasul Douglas with the stop. Okay, Green Bay, don't start thinking Super Bowl. This is not a Super Bowl team they're defeating right now. But what Green Bay is proving so far is that they can win in multiple ways. They can win by depending upon the defense and the running game, like we talked about in our season preview. By finding ways where you don't have to depend upon Jordan Love. Reed with a big toe-tapping return. Deep into Chicago territory inside the 40-yard line. Woo, they're in business. Winning games where you don't have to have the quarterback make the plays. They're a more complete team. And then when Jordan Love starts to really get it, watch out. That's when Green Bay is going to be dangerous. 2024, 2025. That's when they can become a championship team. This year is a year of improvement, of growth. Don't worry about trying to win a bunch of championships. If you make the playoffs, great. I'm not counting on it. But I love what I'm seeing here. I think Green Bay is going to come back to earth at some point. It's not right now, though. They're impressive. They are impressing me. I love Bill Belichick's perplexed face. As I'm watching Philadelphia drive with a 16-14 lead, they've got the football to the New England 40-yard line on 2nd and 8. I mean, Philly's just a machine on offense when they want to be. They are simply a machine. Man. Oh, speaking of losses, yes. The Jimmy Buffett loss. I was not a big Jimmy Buffett guy. I think I respect more Jimmy Buffett's effect on people than loved his music. It's not that I have ever had a problem with his music. It just wasn't my thing. But I knew he mattered. And what he did matter to a lot of people. And he did a lot of good stuff, musically and beyond.
We got some Aldi flatbread and some carrots.
True happy Hodag, and may he have some great cheese curds too. Green Bay is really in business and can blow this game open. Chicago knows it, and their run defense is stout again. I still can't believe it's the first week of the NFL season.
Oh, no.
Time has flown. Time flies when you're getting a new job and starting to work it and trying to figure out how you're going to succeed and dominate. 2nd and 12. Oh, that was a dangerous throw. Incomplete, thankfully. But that throw was a bit high from Jordan Love. In that type of situation, you throw the football low. Throw it low. You might slightly increase the odds of an incompletion, but it makes it much harder to have an interception happen. 3rd and 12. And Chicago knows they've got to throw the football.
The Bears with 5 defensive new starters via free agency this year.
Oh, Love has to scramble for it.
He's running.
Oh, he should have cut back instead of run through a tackler. So right now it's 4th and about 4 at the 31. 4th 4th and 3, really. If Love would have popped outside, that's a first down. You're going for it here.
Who's number 7? Oh, that's Hunter. The kicker.
Yep. This is a risk. Get the first down. Oh, jeez. Oh, don't tell me it's a 5-yard penalty. Oh, it's just a timeout. Okay.
I think all Packers fans are thinking the same thing there.
My thought typically is, unless it's a circumstance like this, I would rather take the 5-yard penalty and keep the timeout. Because you can always gain the yards back.
Yeah.
You can't get the timeout back. But in this circumstance, when it's a drive is at stake and your ability to put up big points are at stake, yeah, it's okay to take that timeout.
Exactly.
As long as you have 2 others in the bank, which they still do.
Yeah.
Oh, excuse me. Here we go. First down, right to Aaron Jones. Come on, Paydirt!
Down.
Paydirt! Keep running that football to Evanston. Right through the tunnel. Domination of the Chicago Bears. Love it. Oh, man. They've done such a fantastic job of utilizing Aaron Jones in the passing game today. They've had trouble running the football. But using Jones through the air has been a godsend for them. 24-6. Green Bay with the lead. Woo!
Easy Cubs.
Cubs overall.
Not even a question.
Bears dislike the Packers more.
Yeah, I dislike the Vikings more than I dislike the Bears. PAT was good, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I don't want to work. I just want to bang on the drum all day. As we are here in this third quarter.
Be right back.
All right. Pizza above flat bread. Really good. This has been a great game so far. Happy to have the 4 of you here. Five of you now. Welcome. As you can see below, that's all our channel stuff. Linktree.com/stories for our social media. 1914, the Birds lead the Pats in Foxborough. Go Birds. As Jake Elliott will kick that off into the Patriots end zone as we are on commercial break in this Packers-Bears rivalry game in Chicago. Aaron Jones with a beautiful rushing touchdown there. But the leg seems they're looking at it right now. And he's just kind of sitting down on the ground. No trainer. He's just kind of chilling there talking to people. Not in pain, it seems like. Bears with a return. And taken down at the 10-yard line. Without it out, the Eagles. I want to say like over half of the CBS crew, their like studio crew, took the Eagles to win the Super Bowl. If that tells you anything. About 60% of them did. Phillies, I think, lose to the Braves second round. Yeah, I mean, yeah. First game stuff. So here we go. 1st and 10 for the Bears at their own 11. Handoff to Herbert. At least I'm guessing that's Herbert. Yeah. And that'll be 2nd and about 5. Fields 12 for 16 with 105 yards on the day today. Wow. I took the Bears by a field goal. I thought it would be pretty close. So here we go. 2nd and 6 for the Bears at their own 15. Fields, like a little toss over to Herbert there he'll run that for good 3 yards or so. So it'll be 3rd and short for the Bears. Shouldn't be too hard to convert here for them. As in the Eagles game, it is 2nd and 1 for the Patriots in their own territory. But here we go. So 3rd and 3 at their own 18. Fields has a man in motion. He went from left to right. Fields calls for the ball, gets it, drops back, looks, scrambles, runs, fumble. Recovered by the Packers. The ref signals Packers ball, and that is huge, but there is a flag on the play. Let's see. And that is without a doubt a fumble. Don't know what this flag is going to be for here. Picked up by Rasul Douglas, and he was down. Let's see, okay. Clean, fumble. Douglas picks it up at about the 26 or 27. And Fields just extremely disappointed there. But the Packers take the ball. 4:58 left in the 3rd quarter. It's Green Bay 24, Chicago 6, with the Packers having the ball in Chicago territory. 1st and 10 now for Jordan Love's offense. Oh, all the way, actually, my bad. I thought okay, so it's actually, I guess, penalty something sends them all the way back to the Bears 47-48. Love, play action, throws. He's got a man in Toure. So we're Toure with a nice play there. So it will be 2nd and long now for the Pack. Second and 8. I like a Lions-Eagles NFC Championship, and I'm not going to be that. I mean, obviously, I'll be extremely disappointed in the Eagles because they for sure should win it, but and that's going to be a handoff to Quadzilla for a couple yards. No, not any yards actually, as Aaron Jones is getting stretched out. So that's not good news. He has a towel kind of over his face. He's just getting stretched out right now. Doesn't seem to be anything major, just cramps. So, yeah, I'll be disappointed, but I won't be incredibly upset. Total yards this half. Packers 119, Bears 7. Here we go. 3rd and 8 for the Packers. Love calls a man in motion. Love under pressure throws. Incomplete. Caught. Dropped. Flag on the play. That's going to be pass interference on the Bears. A late call. The catch was made by Reed without a doubt. And Eddie Jackson, the veteran, I think was the one called there. Let's see here. Oh, yeah, that's not pass interference. That's just punching the dude's helmet off. Not punching, but just throwing it up. Yeah, that's for sure penalty, without a doubt. So, yeah. Oh, no, it's not. 4th and 8 for the Packers. Wow. Interesting turn of events here. So, Whelan will punt it away. Let's see where it goes. From midfield, the punt at about the 50. Deep into Bears territory, and bad Packers special teams play as it bounces into the end zone. With 3:22 left here in this third quarter. Face mask on the Packers. Did they really just call face mask on us? Aaron Jones still getting stretched out. Second year he's waving into the camera. So again, Packers 24-6 in the third quarter. I don't know where my dad is, but he'll be back soon. Just like Cody and Jackson did, make sure to leave comments in here. Glad to have all 5 of you in here. I'll start with Cody here. Packers looking good. Yes, they are. And Jackson, yeah, Love is the father of the franchise now. Rodgers is the grandfather. Favre, obviously, the great-grandfather. So, yeah, good to see Jordan Love dominating the Bears. Following in Aaron's footsteps. New England's punting it. So that's good news for the Eagles, as they're up still 19-14. Bears with the ball at their own 35 here. 1st and 10. And they run it just short of the first down. It'll be 2nd and inches, but a flag here. Let's see if the Bears will be sent back or if it's on the back. It's on the offense. So, holding. Held Quay Walker, held the crap out of him. Ryan Poles, the Bears GM. I want our team to walk into the stadium every week believing they can win football games and not hoping. I think they believed it this weekend. Well, it didn't go so well. So 1st and 16 for the Bears. Fields play action under pressure. Throws, has a guy open for a few yards here. Number 23 there. Will make it 2nd down. 2nd and about 10. Fields drops back, sacked. And who's that? Is that Rashawn Flag? Rashawn Gary with the sack. But something tells me this is going to go back. Even though it shouldn't. Apparently the place canceled. I don't know what just happened, but it's offsides on Kingsley Ingabagay, something like that. I couldn't see his full name. Vikings Bears in the cellar after week 1. I found the Vikings getting very nervous. Yeah, I said the Vikings were going to finish last place in this division, and I'm keeping with that. I said they'd finish last place 7 and 10. Fields throws, 1st down and a little bit more there for Darnell Mooney. The Bears former draft pick, he's stuck with them through this whole rebuild. So here we go. Love, or no, that's not Love, that's Fields. He is 14 for 18 with 124 yards. 1st and 10 at midfield for the Bears. The snap, Fields hands it off. And 23 there, 1st down. I don't know who that is. Is that Herbert? No, it's Johnson there for the Bears. As we are under 2 minutes here in the 3rd quarter. At the end of the quarter, I guess we'll take a look in throughout the NFL today. So, stay tuned for that. Actually, speaking of that, let me get that pulled up, all the NFL scores. Okay, got all the scores pulled up. Yeah, let's see what happened there. Oh, a Packers player shoving a Bears player. Interesting. I didn't see who shoved who, but still. And that's going to be a run for Johnson there. I don't really know what happened to Khalil Herbert, but he's not there anymore, it seems like. But, yeah, baseball. I'm also going to follow up on this comment again. Yeah, the Bears, I thought they'd be 2nd in the division. I thought that they would make the playoffs. I predicted Lions first. I'm sticking with that. But this division, very up for grabs. Make sure to drop a comment if you haven't yet, folks. 2nd and 9 for the Bears at the Packers 20. Fields drops back, throws deep. Touchdown Bears. Darnell Mooney in the corner of the end zone. So it is 24-12. The Packers lead the Bears. We'll see if the PAT is up and good or not. And it was Nixon, the kick returner, there covering Mooney. Don't know why he's doing that. When, Jair Alexander exists. But okay. Oh, and the Bears going for 2 to make this 24-14. Fields hands it off. Herbert walks right in. Great blocking. 10-point game. 10-point game. Well, this sucks. Yup. Exactly. So this sucks. 59 seconds left in the third, and the Packers just collapse there offensively. Scoring drive, 6 plays, 65 yards, a minute 50. Mooney, 2 catches, 34 yards. So here we go. Yes, we'll see the kickoff here in a second. And yeah, so here we go. The Bears kicking it off to the Packers. The kick is away, and it is just a bullet into the end zone and caught there by Nixon. Nixon all the way to about the 24. Some extracurriculars going on. Josiah Guara getting into it with a couple Bears players. A little bit of shoving, as to be expected in this type of rivalry game. But yeah, the Vikings don't have that great of a history of drafting quarterbacks. Here in the Storgy Sports Studios in Philadelphia, it is 72, or it is 70. I can't see what the temperature is. It's 72, feels like 72. Okay, call, or what's the call here? Oh, face mask on the Bears. Okay. It's very humid here. Feels like 72 degrees, but 90% humidity, a 6-mile-per-hour wind here at the Storgy Story Studios. 1st and 10 for the Pack. Jordan Love here. And again, his first game as the guy in Green Bay. Glad to have all 3 of you in here. Love in shotgun. He's just going to hand it off to A.J. Dillon. Still no Aaron Jones. Forward progress will have Dillon somewhere up. But the Bears just, took him back 5 yards because why not? But still 2nd and 8. The forward progress wasn't a thing. It'd be 2nd and 13. Dillon also never really went down. Hurts just threw one deep, incomplete. 2nd and 8. Love. Kind of, looking at the defense. He scans it, passes. A.J. Dillon for a decent couple yards here. And that's the end of the quarter. So let me change this graphic here. As Aaron Jones seems back and ready to go. So that's good news. Okay, there we go. It'll load here in a second. There we go, 24-14. Now let's take a look around the NFL. On Thursday, the Lions took down the reigning champs, the Chiefs, 21-20. And then to today's final scores first. Browns 24-3 over the Bengals in a huge upset. Ravens 25-9 over the Texans. The Buccaneers upsetting the Vikings 20-17. The Falcons big win for them, 24-10 over the Panthers and rookie quarterback Bryce Young. The Commanders 20-16 over the Cardinals in a both teams sock bowl. Jaguars over Anthony Richardson and the Colts 31-21 in Indy. And then we had the Niners beating the Steelers 30-7. And last but not least, the Saints 16, the Titans 15. And then talking about all of the current games going on, Broncos 13-10 over the Raiders. That's in the fourth right now. Eagles up 19-14 on the Pats in the fourth. Rams up on the Seahawks 17-13. Upset alert there in the fourth. The Dolphins up 27-24 on the Chargers in the third. And at the end of the third, the Packers 24, the Bears 14. And then obviously tonight, Cowboys, Giants, and tomorrow night, Bills, Jets.
Sorry that was too long of a break. But
well, I'm about to go get a little bit more food.
It's okay. Have you responded to all the comments?
Yes.
Sweet. I'm happily shocked.
Yeah.
Green Bay is in the lead right now as they are.
The Bears had a touchdown and a 2-point.
Okay.
Aaron Jones has been on the sideline the last few minutes.
Oh, that's not good.
Cramps.
Cramping, that's
Been stretching him out. But,
not the worst thing in the world.
But his helmet's on and he's on
yeah.
It seems like he's ready to go now.
Yeah.
So that's good.
All right. NFL's best rivalry. Tell us what you think. Best rivalry in the National Football League. Of course, I'm going to vouch for Packers-Bears because it is the longest rivalry in the NFL. It is the most historic rivalry in the NFL. The two teams have won more championships than any others in the league. So we start the fourth quarter with Green Bay having the ball at the 47-yard line of their own on a 3rd and 3. 46-yard line, really. And it's going to be a false start on the Packers to make it 3rd and 8. That ain't fun. St. Louis versus Stan Kroenke. Al Davis versus the world. Yeah, you could argue those. At the same time, you're talking anger and loathing between the two fan bases, historically. Ooh, nice delivery on 3rd and 8. Open read for the first down. Again, not doing too much. Just waiting to find the open guy. Reed was open in the zone. Great play design. Missed assignment by Chicago. Reed snagged it for a first down. Real simple. 1st and 10 of the 41-yard line in Chicago. I think if they put the ball in the end zone here, this game's history. Up, fumble. Oh, you got it. Okay. Broken play. Wide open! Oh, my gosh! Nice catch. But if he hits him in stride, it's a touchdown. Oh, man. One of the best broken plays I can think of. He underthrew the ball, unfortunately. Made him wait. Made him turn around for it and stumble. If you just do that, this game is over. This game is history. In the meantime, 1st and 10, 1st and goal of the 4 after that catch by Musgrave. Oh, way to high point that ball for the touchdown, Dobbs. Woo! It's going to be 31-14. It is going to be 31-14. I don't know how to change this scoreboard myself, so it's going to stay this way for a little while until the kid comes back. So we'll review some of your comments here. Vikings versus themselves. Oh, yes. I believe that. I believe that baseball road trip about seeing guys cry. Extra points good, 31-14, 13:30 left. Bears ain't scoring 3 touchdowns in 14 minutes. Bears, Packers, Cowboys, Giants. They're prime time games. And Cowboys and Giants have played each other for a long time. But it's not as big. I mean, Dallas probably sees Washington as their bigger historic rivalry. They are putting this game away. They are. Let me see if I can figure out how the kid does this. Okay. He uses something to fix this. I don't know how, but let's see if I can fix this here. Let's see if this works. And okay. Not working properly. I screwed something up, but it's okay. I broke something. Kid, I broke it. I broke the Canva. Packers scored a touchdown. I broke the thing. Because he doesn't train me on doing it. He just does it himself. Exactly, John. Where's the kid when you need him?
Before the next stream, I will give you a full lesson. I will give you a full lesson on how to do it.
He's going to teach me on how to do this.
It takes me about 2 seconds.
I know.
Okay, so this is all you do.
All right.
So you go here, right? Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And what you do is you literally just click on it.
I did that. I'm just trying to figure out how to make it full screen.
Oh, who scored? Oh, you fixed that. Okay.
Yeah.
And then you just click that.
Oh, that's simple.
You just click the full screen button.
Okay.
And
that's why it keeps it off the screen. That's why it's just easier to do it the way we did it before.
I mean, I could leave it on the screen if I wanted to, but
yeah, but you're going to see it change live like we did. And it's just easier to do it the way we did it.
Okay, we'll figure it out. Okay.
I mean, watch this busted play that set up the touchdown.
Wow.
He fumbled the football. There was like no Bear defender within 20 yards.
No, there was not.
If he throws that ball in stride, that's a touchdown, but thankfully they got the touchdown late. Baseball road tripper. Al Davis versus the world versus any courtroom. Justin Fields' design run, and the Packers knew it. He pushes for about a half a yard. That's about it. But best rivalry, I'm saying Packers-Bears because history, tradition, mutual loathing on the part of the fans.
I agree.
Now, the reason people don't say it as much is because it's been rare since the 1960s that both teams have been really good at the same time.
20 time.
That's the one rare exception. When they played for a berth in the Super Bowl. I mean, basically Green Bay has the advantage on that rivalry. Not just head-to-head, but because of that game. And Chicago fans can't stand it. But from the 20s through the early 60s, the first 42 years of the National Football League, the Packers won intercepted. Woo! Quay Walker.
Let's go, Quay.
Inside the 20. Pick 6. Pick 6.
I don't want to work. I I wanna bang on the drum all day.
Pick six, baby.
Jet lag is back. It's over the Packers.
Woohoo!
Eagles up 8 on the Pats, by the way.
Quay Walker got bushwhacked on that touchdown.
Like it matters.
Well, he's hurt.
Well, that's why. Wrong one. There.
I mean, Fields threw a pass he should not have thrown. I mean, there were 2-3 defenders in that area, and Quay Walker picked it. I mean,
I'm going to assume that we made the PAT.
just. I did not expect 37-14.
I'm waiting for the PAT. I don't really know where it is.
There was a flag call on it.
Okay, well, it was flag on us. Let's see. Oh, unsportsmanlike conduct.
Yep, on the Bears.
So, still 37 for now. I guess that'll be 38 after we make the PAT.
Yep, coming up.
Meanwhile, the Patriots have 4th and 3 now in a crucial play for them.
I love Green Bay going into a game on the road and winning it in a blowout without having to depend on their quarterback.
All right, let's just hope that this is made.
Because if they can do that,
It is.
when Jordan Love starts to get it, watch out.
Yup. Unless he hasn't played terrible.
Let's see.
Yeah,
He
touchdown.
got it over for a touchdown, but it just looked like was that a helmet to helmet, and that's why they called that flag on it?
Maybe.
Man, that's beautiful. That's beautiful.
Nice, Sean. Yeah, I'll be watching on Wednesday when I get home from school.
Some people will also say this has not been a rivalry because the Packers have owned it the last 30 years, and they have. And Chicago's sick of it. Chicago's ridiculously sick of it. I want to listen to Chicago Sports Talk Radio tonight just to hear the reactions.
Oh, that's no problem. We can do that. I'm happy to do that.
Man, this is beautiful. This is beautiful. I'm expecting 6. I said 7 wins this year.
I said
7
8.
and 10.
I said 8.
Thank you for updating Wayne Larrabee's call.
Oh, he officially gave us the dagger?
I think so.
Okay, well.
I think so.
I'll say it at the end of the game still.
Well, that's Wayne's call. That's not ours.
Sure.
Still. It's like if some reason Wayne can't ever do a game, it's like he should text whoever's doing the play-by-play call, and that play-by-play voice should like read "Wayne declares this the dagger." That's a thing.
I need what's the Bears radio network station?
WBBM.
Oh, it's just WBBM. Okay,
Yeah.
well that would have been easy to find. 780.
Actually, no. They've switched this year. I think they're now on ESPN 1000.
ESPN 1000.
Owned by my former company, Good Karma Brands.
Yep.
Yeah, it's got to be just
Hopefully they'll have the same.
painfully ugly.
Hopefully they'll have the same post game guys.
No, they'll have their own people.
Dang it! I like the old guys.
The old guys are on WGN.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. And the kickoff fumble at the end of the kickoff, but I think the guy was down.
Oh, okay. Well,
They're saying Gaines is going to the end zone for a score, and he just backflipped, but are they ruling that a touchdown?
maybe. I'm not really sure
I
here.
don't know. I don't think so. Nope. I don't think so.
Yeah, so 38-14. Yeah, that's fair, Braden. I said we could win 9.
Oh, I mean, that'd be great. I don't know predicting it, but that'd be great.
I don't want to call this like first game overreactions. I don't want to do first game overreactions. I still think we'll only have 8 wins. So here we go.
This is a very positive sign.
Fields.
4-man rush.
Under
pressure. 4-man rush will rarely get Fields.
Yeah, and he just kind of runs. It'll be second and short.
And I'm lying down like this because I'm me. 4 hours of streaming isn't easy, number one. But I'm on 5 hours of sleep after a 19-hour, ridiculously big and awesome travel day, which you will see footage of on Sorgy Stories coming up. Just a special day. Second and ridiculously short, easy pitch and catch for a first down. Chicago. They're at the 42-yard line of the Bears. Man. Field pass tipped incomplete. Like the second you see a ball tipped up in the air, going over the middle, you're like, pick it, pick it.
Yep.
There was nobody near there.
Half of me is like, this is going to be a win. The other half of me is like, we're going to collapse.
I don't see that happening. Not against Chicago. If they're playing the Eagles or the Chiefs, yeah, I could maybe see that. But
we've almost doubled them in the passing yard game today.
Thank you, Aaron Jones. Mm-hmm. Thank you, busted plays.
Yeah.
It hasn't been Jordan Love having insane accuracy. It's been great play design, him trusting his receivers to get open, and just using tight ends and running backs. Yes, you did hear, Aiden. You heard Eagles. Sack time.
Hey.
Brooks taking him down.
Ow.
Green Bay's pass rush has been dominating.
Carl Brooks, the rookie from Bowling Green. They're on the inside.
I remember people saying he had a fantastic motor.
Oh, yeah, he's really good.
Ridiculously hard worker. Forces 4th and 14.
So, the Bears will punt. And it is away. And
pops out of bounds at about the 7 or 8.
Yep.
70-yard line. But when in the first 42 years of the league, Green Bay wins 8 championships, Chicago wins 8 championships. That is about 38% of the league's titles among 2 franchises.
Yep.
It felt like every year those 2 were playing not just because they couldn't stand each other. And their motivation wasn't just because they couldn't stand each other. It's because the winner was usually going to win the Western Conference. So it was always a maniacally big game. I'm going to go deep into the history books here after a 3-yard run by Quadzilla. Let's get the ball at the 10-yard line. 1941. The Western Conference finished in a tie. And Chicago hosted Green Bay in a Western Conference tie-breaking playoff. They had a sellout that day for that game. A game that had only 1 week of sales for tickets, and they sold it out. The next day, or the next week, Chicago hosted the NFL championship game after beating Green Bay. Only 19,000 people showed up for the NFL title game.
How big was the sellout crowd?
What was it regularly? It was about 45,000.
Okay.
When you're getting 2.5 times the crowd size for a conference title game compared to a world championship game. That tells you how big the rivalry game is.
Yeah. Hockey, eh?
Oh, don't you know?
Some hockey content. They want the hockey on here.
Well, we're going to have to see what hockey games we can get to.
So, if we're talking about live streams, I will let you know right now there will not be a NHL regular season live stream.
Unless it's NHL by dummies. We should do an NHL by dummies live stream.
Idea is I don't like watching the NHL regular season.
Quadzilla first down on 3rd and 5, up to about the 25-yard line.
The playoffs, I love watching. I am a huge fan of watching playoff hockey. Go Flyers, by the way. As they're showing the Christian Watson drop that you exploded on about. C-Dub with the weird-looking glasses. Go Pack, go.
Go Pack, go.
Go NHL. Yeah, go Flyers. Wake up, Philadelphia, and let me hear you say, the orange and the black, the orange and the black.
And you see, between the winter sports, I'm much more of a basketball guy. First down. Quadzilla for 10.5. I'm much, much bigger on basketball and hockey. In Milwaukee, we grew up with the Bucks, with Marquette being championship level. I mean, in the 80s, the Bucks were, oh, yeah, there goes Quay Walker going to the locker room. And he was hit hard after that touchdown. But we had the Bucks, we had Marquette back in the 80s. Both were dominating teams at times. The Bucks were competing to get in the NBA Finals. Never made it because they always ran into Larry Bird and Julius Erving in the playoffs.
Mm-hmm.
But you could see on a Saturday between the old Bradley Center and UWM Panther Arena, you might get 45,000 people.
Yeah.
Going, or 42,000 people maybe, going to basketball games on a Saturday.
Yeah.
And the night before, the Milwaukee Admirals would only draw maybe at best 5,000.
Yup.
The AHL Admirals.
Yeah.
Milwaukee is a basketball town in winter. It's just not hockey.
So I don't like. It's not that I don't understand. I understand hockey fully, but I don't know. It's just kind of. I just kind of get bored watching the regular season. It's really good to fall asleep to though. I do that sometimes.
I mean, there's a lot of white noise during the game.
There is.
Admittedly.
It's like baseball, but it's just like it's just so much more fast paced.
Yep.
And I don't mind that during the playoffs. The fast pace is awesome. I don't know. Soccer, I like a little bit.
Oh, he's going big play, double covered. Yeah, incomplete. Yeah, the AHL does not get big crowds. People would argue that it would be behoove Milwaukee to get an NHL team. They simply don't have the corporate support base.
Oh, no.
It's already taken up.
Yeah, no. Baseball Rover, yeah. Stadium series, that would be fun.
That's awesome.
To do a stadium series stream. I would. Oh, who is it? It's Jaden Reed. Lord help us.
He cannot even walk on his right leg.
The rookie. No, he's walking that.
Barely, very gingerly at it. Let's see. Looked like something happened with his right leg.
Oh, the foot got stepped on.
Yep. 3rd and 16.
But we have to do an NHL playoff stream.
That'd be fun.
Because NHL playoffs are fun.
The problem is that the time we can usually do streams are on the weekends, and we're always doing either the Brewers or a Bucks playoff stream.
Yep.
I mean, we might have to do like maybe a midweek after school year.
Yeah.
Type of thing. Playoff
hockey is, to me a lot like playoff baseball.
Yes.
They have that kind of like equivalent. Like my favorite playoffs is March Madness. And then NFL, then MLB, then NHL, then NBA probably, and then college football at the bottom.
College football is the worst playoff system there is.
Yeah. That's why it's getting fixed.
Yeah. I think all 4 major pro sports playoffs are ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, True North Packers fans, we are feeling fantabulous.
Yeah.
Even with a punt.
Pretty bored, honestly.
This is a happy board when you're winning 38-14.
Yeah.
We're also tired still. But, baseball.
Giannis ain't going anywhere.
He's not leaving. He's not leaving. I mean, I think I love one and done playoffs because, and that's why I argue the NFL playoffs has the best postseason. And you've heard me say this phrase 1,000 times before. Every game is a game 7.
And that's why I like March Madness.
Yep. That too, right behind the NFL. You haven't had the
NFL. And what makes the NFL better? Less games?
It's not necessarily that it's less games by itself. It's that every game means everything in that series.
That's true.
It takes 2 weeks for a series to happen. Game 1 is passionate. It's important.
What sport are you talking about?
In any other major pro sport.
Okay.
Game 1 of a 7-game series. I mean, yeah, it's really big to win it, but it's not must. Your season isn't on the line that day.
Yep.
For both teams going into an NFL playoff game, it's win or die, if you will.
And that makes it better than March Madness?
Well, in comparison to March Madness?
Yes, that's what I'm asking.
Here's why. March Madness's best weeks or best rounds are the first and second round where the upsets happen. By the time you get to the Final Four, unless your team is in it or unless you're still in your bracket competition, most people dial out.
That was a good Final Four this year, though.
That was a great Final Four.
FAU, San Diego State, both being there.
But most people dial out because as great as the atmosphere is, and it's a ridiculously great atmosphere, it's just not, it doesn't grab you. The event doesn't grab you as much. The Super Bowl, the playoffs get better and better and better.
Mm-hmm.
And typically, the Super Bowl, they get as close as you can get often, and especially in recent years, to getting it right as to who the best team is. Because in football, more than any other sport, the better team typically wins the game.
Yeah.
And tell me how many blowouts we've had in recent years in the Super Bowl. Almost every Super Bowl is close.
And entertaining.
Entertaining, ridiculously competitive.
Yeah. The last non-entertaining Super Bowl was probably the Patriots-Rams.
Yeah.
Which sucked.
And then before that, you got to go a while before you had a badly played Super Bowl.
Broncos Seahawks.
Right, but the Seahawks, even though they destroyed Denver, it was entertaining to watch just because of just how good they were at it.
True.
You wanted to watch it because it was just watching excellence happen. Chicago's got the ball on the 23-yard line of Green Bay, by the way, 4:21 left. About to potentially score, score. But it really is the best of the postseasons for that reason.
Oh, yeah, Aiden, I'm aware.
Uh-oh. What's up?
I'm aware.
Oh, yeah. Oh, we love those horns.
Yeah.
It's a great tradition. I love that part of hockey. I love that.
Baseball Road Trippers counter argument. One and done is great until the second part of that equation. Done. The tension stays within one day instead of a back and forth, protracted, stressful series.
And I'm not saying there isn't awesomeness within that.
Yeah.
There definitely can be beautiful drama to watch.
Yeah.
Within a 7-game series. I'm not discounting that. But if your team isn't in it, or you just absolutely love the sport for what it is, you're typically not going to want to watch all 7 games of it.
Yeah.
Like the last time that I can remember an absolute must-watch series
or do that
of in a major playoff where my team wasn't involved, where it's like, I feel like I got to watch this because it feels like a Super Bowl. Patriots just took the lead, but there's a flag down.
No, it's not the lead.
Oh.
They just made it a 3-point game.
Okay. Oh, 2-point conversion.
Yeah.
But the last time there was a must-see TV for me in a non-local team in Major League Baseball or the NFL, the NBA or the NHL, it was 2016 NBA Game 7. Cavs versus Golden State.
Like a game that was really, really entertaining.
A game that was Super Bowl level must watch for me.
I don't know. I will say this is biased to baseball because personally, baseball is like my favorite, but it's not the best. I'm just a big baseball fan.
Right.
So, but like when we're talking, because I just love watching it. That Rays Guardians 16-inning game.
Yeah.
That was incredible.
Oh, I'm not saying it's not.
That wasn't the NBA Finals,
right?
Kind of thing, but
it's great stuff.
Or I'm trying to think of some of the other great games last year. I would say the Phillies, Padres, and LCS. That was incredible, but obviously that was one of our teams.
Yeah, we have a rooting interest. And on 4th and 5, Chicago gets a first down to get to the 12-yard line at 3:55 left.
First and 10, 3:40.
Great question.
Inside the 15.
I think
throws Johnson.
Touchdown, Chicago.
Touchdown.
Oh, wait a minute. Nope, he was out.
Oh, one ref signals touchdown, the other says nope.
I think the nature of football, and Happy Hodag makes a great point about it, makes it impossible to have a series. You simply can't. And I think you might be right about the idea of it being must-watch with the length of a 3-game series, but I don't think it would draw as much attention. It's like John Madden would say, the finality of it all. Oh, that's a touchdown, folks. He kept his foot in bounds. That's a touchdown.
Did he extend?
Oh, you know what? No, that's not a touchdown.
He's out.
By a millimeter. His left foot was on the line. That's not a touchdown.
Yep.
But both kinds of playoffs, one and dones and great 7-game series are spectacular. But I think just by a smidge, I'd give it to the NFL because it's one and done.
Yeah. Bears challenging here. Aiden says goal horns over everything. The question, who is the best sounding?
The best sounding horn.
I'm biased to the Flyers. I don't really listen to the goal horns, so I would not be able to tell you. That's my best goal horn impression.
Best horn. The haggis horns. Great horn section from Scotland. They are amazing. Go look them up. The haggis horns. They sound better than haggis tastes, I promise. They may say inconclusive,
And I think the Patriots just picked the Eagles off.
Oh. Jalen Hurts is not happy.
Oh, he fumbled.
Oh,
that's a great tackle.
Just a perfect form tackle. Ruling on the field stands. Not a touchdown. Barely not a touchdown. Yeah.
That sucks. That sucks.
Absolutely. I think you're right that they wouldn't be happy because they get more football. We want more football. But it wouldn't be as fun.
Yeah, that's the thing is I prefer the one in the playoffs. Now, baseball and basketball and hockey are just different. They just have this certain kind of magic to them. Bears run, first down. The Eagles have lost. But, Nick, there's still 3 minutes left.
No, he is no longer an Eagles fan, he's saying. It seems. Because of Jalen Hurts making his brain hurt.
It was a great tackle. It wasn't a bad play by Hurts. It was just a great tackle.
First and goal for Chicago at the 2-yard line.
Someone on the Eagles is hurt, so that sucks. First and goal at the 2. Fields.
He's getting chased by like 5 white shirts.
Go, Pat, go.
Throws the finger on the lights.
Go, Pat, go.
To your point, NHL being more physical. I think you have more collisions in the NFL, but the expenditure of energy in hockey is greater.
Oh, Lord help us.
So you're right there.
Fletcher Cox. Fletcher Cox is dead. Oh, that's great. That sucks. Okay. Inside the 2.
Second and goal, 2:58 left. And he smushes his way into the end zone to make it 38-20, pending the extra point. Never did I think that Jordan Love would have a better passer rating in his first Packers-Bears game than Aaron Rodgers. It doesn't mean that I think that Jordan Love is a better quarterback by the eye test. He's not.
No, he's not.
But thanks to, depending on his offense, depending on his guys, his stats are better.
Yeah. Oh, he barely got in.
And that's if he got in.
Oh, he didn't?
I think he did.
No.
Oh. No, they're going for 2.
Oh, they're going for 2. Okay.
Which makes sense because if you get 3 touchdowns, 3 2-point conversions, you tie the game.
Yeah.
They're not doing that, but if they did.
And Florida's going to try to ice him here. Using the Packers' final timeout with about 3 minutes left.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to be in a position where he needs those other timeouts.
Yeah. Do you keep Lovin? Or do you just throw Clifford out there and try to get him some reps?
As long as Clifford is equipped enough that he doesn't do anything stupid.
Well, obviously.
Yeah, give him reps.
Oh, good job, Eagles defense. I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. That's a good play by the Eagles defense. 4-2.
And the flag.
Offsides. False start. So that's fun. That is extremely fun. Very, very fun, folks.
Yes. Oh, Aiden Tempesta. Ooh.
Yikes.
I can believe that. You're right, Baseball Road Tripper, in terms of the amount of games that they play. My question is, and this is more ignorance than anything.
Let's go.
But it seems like there are more collisions in the NFL by far per game than there are in an NHL game per player. because you have 70 plays where a collision will happen at least once for most players.
Yup.
If you have per game like 14 collisions, does the average player have 14 full knock a guy down, blast a guy into next week collision 14 times a game? If that's the case, then you're right. But I don't think that's the case, just from outside observation.
I can only imagine, Aiden, how funny those are.
Yes, I've watched some of them. They are hilarious. Onside kick, bowling balled it right to the Packers.
Jaden Reed.
Interesting strategy there.
Go.
Interesting strategy.
Go.
And Packers
Pat,
fans in Chicago are sounding just like that.
Also, I think we're going to get the Packers game next week. Based on all the teams playing in the 1 o'clock Fox spot, it would seem like we would get it.
Very nice.
It would either be that or the Bears-Seahawks game. You'd think they put the Packers on for most of the country.
Probably.
For the brand.
Probably. Nick. That's unfortunate.
It's first game fever. That's what it is.
Yep.
Go.
You don't. First down or run.
Taylor. Patrick Taylor.
Get these guys some playing time.
Let's go, PT. And it's Clifford. Clifford, the big red dog. Let's go, Sean.
Small hits, more slow down interfering bumps. You get those in the NFL as well. You get those in college football as well.
Speaking of different sports, I'll ask Tony.
I would say based on those numbers, you're probably talking a push. Maybe the NHL has more. The difference is you're on skates, and I give you full credit with that. Fumble.
Fumble. Clifford has it. So I need your all's thoughts on these possible new MLB rules, folks. We have getting rid of mound visits.
Hold on, Jordan Love's mom is like all of us right now.
Yeah. We have first possible new rule is getting rid of mound visits.
Yeah.
That's stupid. The craziest one is if your pitcher can't go 5 innings, you lose your DH.
No.
That's about the stupidest thing I've ever heard.
Yeah.
Robo-ump.
That's not so stupid. I don't agree with it necessarily, but it's not stupid.
Ball and strike challenges where you get 3 a game. I would rather just go full robo-ump than do the challenge.
Agreed.
Because I feel like you still are going to get some inconsistent.
If it can work in tennis, it can work in baseball.
Yeah. Trying to think of some of the other ones.
Nice. Excellent. The stuff we talk about post Packers blow up. There you go. I'm okay with robo-ump.
Yeah, but this is the challenge system.
Right.
One of the AAA leagues has used the robo-ump. The other league has used, so I don't know how it is, but say the Pacific Coast League is using the full robo-ump, and the other league, I forget the name of it, International League, I think.
Okay.
Whatever it's called, is using the semi-robo-ump. to see which one works better.
Yeah, I prefer the full robo-ump.
Yeah.
Because then you lose the effect of Angel Hernandez at home plate for the most part.
Yeah.
Get it right.
Here, I'm gonna look up if I'm missing any here. Yeah, I can't find any others. There's one about stealing bases. I forget about what it is though. The mound visit, most of them are stupid other than the robo. And that's gonna be a run. All right, let's see Clifford throw it deep.
Yep, it's 3rd and 8 coming up, so he's gonna have to throw the football.
Let's go. Come on, Clifford.
I don't know about going deep. I don't want to run up the score.
No, I just want to see what this kid has. Honestly, that's my only thing. I just want to see what the kid can do against actually good defense.
What I'd love to see is that type of thing, especially if he shows something and it becomes trade valuable.
Yeah. And then we bring Alex Magoo back. I think we should actually bring Kurt Maker back.
They're just going to run it. Classy move. Don't try and blow them out. They're going to kick a field goal here anyway.
Yeah. Eagles are still somehow winning. With the ball.
With ball 5.
Hurts 4th and 2. This is crucial right here. 4 minutes. Or 2 minutes, actually.
And maybe. Accurate.
And incomplete.
What you just saw by Jalen Hurts, incomplete pass on 3rd down, as bad as it was that he didn't complete the ball, he did the smart thing that I talked about earlier. He threw the ball low. Because if you're throwing the ball over the middle low, that could have been a pick. But the more you throw the ball low in that kind of situation,
and pressure,
the less of a chance it's going to be intercepted.
Yeah, good pressure, good coverage.
They're just going to go for it on 4th and 6. Probably just run the ball.
Yeah, man of motion.
Yep, pitch out. Chicago knows they're going to run the ball anyway.
He
gains 4 yards, but he doesn't gain 6.
And we are
hello.
Flag. Holding.
I'm sure they're going to decline it if it's holding on the Packers. Because it ends the drive.
As Matt LaFleur and Rich Bisaccia are hanging out.
Nice. What a move for the Packers to get Rich Bisaccia.
LaFleur's still talking, but the Bears take over. And the Bears, week 3, have to go to Kansas City. That is tough for them.
That's going to be ugly.
So, 38-20 Fields.
Minute 3 left.
Yep.
Oh!
Incomplete.
That Chicago receiver nearly got decapitated after the ball went off his hands.
Is that Chandon Sullivan? Is he still on our team?
Might be.
Ooh.
Nope, it's Gaines.
Yeah, no, I mean the guy who's running the ball back.
Okay, I didn't see it.
I don't know what company 37 is.
Oh, Mooney's hurt.
Oh, that sucks for them.
And what you see right now with Mooney?
Oh, it's Carrington Valentine, the rookie.
Okay, the kind of injuries that you see more in football versus hockey are because guys are going full speed hitting each other. Whereas in hockey, there's not as much direct train wreck kind of hits.
Yeah.
I'd say it's like comparing a sledgehammer to I don't know what, but something of similar level.
Yeah. Okay. 50 seconds left. 1st and 10. Fields overthrows Komet. Let's see where Bobby Tonyan, please. Can we get some Bobby Tonyan and some Big Dog Lewis here for the Bears? Let's just see him here.
And again, Jordan loved him to have a spectacular day. He had good numbers.
I was about to say, it's not a terrible day, though.
Yeah.
It was a good day.
Good day. Reasonable day.
Also, the Dolphins up on the Chargers 36-34 with a minute left.
Chargers' best jerseys in pro football.
Yep. And you got the Patriots 2nd and 3 trying to convert. First down, wide open. And they're in field goal range now.
They don't need a field goal. Doesn't matter.
Exactly. Oh, yeah, my bad. I forgot the Eagles scored.
It's all right.
Oh, I forgot they...
30 seconds in Chicago.
It was a 2-point conversion that I was forgetting about it because they missed it. Yep, so here we go. 20 seconds.
Tick, 35. Tick.
Probably the last play. Fields looks, throws, first down.
12 seconds. They're going to rush up to the line of scrimmage and try and get another play. No, they're not. That's it. Packers win, baby. 38-20. I am happily surprised. Surprised.
The Packers get the win. And to quote the Happy Hodag, go, Pack, go. Go, Pack, go. Go, Pack, go.
Go, Pack, go, baby.
Love and just kind of, saying hi to all the guys. We will see him probably meet with Justin Fields in a second. So the Packers 38-20 over the Bears. The Bears still suck. The Bears still suck. The Bears still suck.
Point well taken.
The Bears still suck. They really, 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 really suck. The Bears still suck.
Awesome. This has been a blast. As early as I can get to it, our amazing Saturday in New York City. Stadium 17 Brewers and Yankees will be online dropping. It's going to be a while, though, because it's a long edit.
Yup.
A lot of good stuff happened that day. We'll have it for you coming up soon. Check it out.
Like, share, subscribe, and hit that bell. Ding, ding, ding. And for all our social media, linktree.com/orgystories. And if you want some entertainment, there's the Bears post-game show. So feel free to listen to that.
I should tell you a little, man. For the kid, I'm Daddy.
So long from the Sorgy Story Studios in Philadelphia.
Go Pack,
go!